arena where minds stray. From puzzles to quizzes, facts untold, unlocking mysteries, watch them unfold. Puzzles, quizzes, mysteries unfold. Brain benders banter, keep your mind on fire, twisting and turning higher and higher. Trivia and facts keep you on your toes. Where the next challenge leads, nobody knows. Mind on fire, nobody knows. Riddles and corners, secrets to reveal. Each question a journey, every answer a seal. Cognitive playground where neurons spark, lighting up pathways through the mental dark. Secret.
It's brain benders, banter, we're crazy here. Puzzles and riddles, let's make it clear. Fun facts and trivia, it's all you need. With Chrissy and the lead. Brain benders, banter, let's twist and shout. Bend your mind and figure it out. Chrissy's got the fun and games. Come on in, remember the name. So hit that play and join the ride. Brain benders, banter by your side. Puzzles, laughs, and endless cheer. With Chrissy, the fun is here. So hit that play and join the ride. With brain benders, banter by your side. Puzzles, laughs, and endless cheer. With Chrissy, the fun is here.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome, detectives, truth seekers, and master deceivers. Tonight, we're playing the ultimate game of 2 truths and 1 lie.
This is going to be hard for me because I've never lied in my life.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm terrible at it also.
I'm a horrible liar. Horrible.
Yeah. And I never lied to nobody I wasn't married to.
Oh, Danny. All right. So this is how it works. So each panelist will share their 3 statements about themselves. 2 are 100% true. No fabrication, just 100% true. And 1 is a total lie. Your mission, each of us on panel and in chat, your mission is to figure out which one is fake. Think you have the skills to spot the deception? Let's see. Will you be fooled or will you be outsmarted by us? Drop your own 2 truths and a lie in chat, and let's see if we can guess yours too. Got it? All right. We're good. Zach, you want to go? Hi, Zach. You want to go?
Prepping isn't just about stocking up on supplies. It's about sharpening your mind, building strong connections, and learning to think critically. 2 truths and a lie might seem like just a fun game, but it actually helps develop key skills for preparedness. Being able to detect deception, analyze situations, and read people is crucial when facing uncertain circumstances. In a crisis, knowing who to trust and spotting inconsistency can make all the difference. So, let's put those skills to the test and see how well you can separate fact from fiction.
That's right, Zach. Hey, you practiced that. Yeah, that's right. Okay, are you ready to go, Zach? Do you want to tell your 2 truths and your lie? They could be in any order you want. You could tell the lie first, second, or third. Doesn't even matter. Are you ready or no? No? Okay, I'll go. Do you want me to go? Yeah? Okay, I'll go. Maybe down here. There we go. All right, so 3 things. 3. Okay. I outdrank a Russian Marine and won $5,000 chugging 5 pitchers of beer. I caught a 40-pound salmon. And I was on a reality cooking show. Gosh, you guys, the crickets right now.
Was that
You ain't
3
never
things or
caught
4
no.
things?
You ain't
3.
never caught
That
no
was
40-pound salmon.
I don't think she's ever been on a reality TV show.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't think she's been on the reality TV show.
I can totally see
on a
her
cooking show.
or cooking show, whatever. Yeah,
I cook.
I know you cook. I
have competition medals and stuff like so
I believe that.
about it.
I can see you catching a gigantic salmon,
Mhm.
and I definitely can see you drinking a Russian Marine under the table.
I do. That's
I know
the
enough.
truth. I'll tell you guys that is the truth. I
Pretty
was
sure I've
very
heard that story.
intimidated at 21 years old in the Navy with this giant guy that looked like the Incredible Hulk. He just wasn't green, sitting across from me. And they set me down at this table and they said, "She's our best chugger." And he said, "Ha! I got $5,000 that night, and that was divided between everybody."
Wow.
I drank 4 pitchers of beer. I don't even remember how I got back to the ship, but the captain of the ship and the XO and my senior chief were all really close friends, and they made sure I got back and put me in my rack. I woke up the next morning, one pant leg on, one pant leg off. And here's the weird part, okay? The pant leg that was off still was wearing my shoe, and the pant leg that was on was not wearing a shoe. I have no clue what happened.
Don't make me laugh.
Oh,
Oh,
I have no idea how I did that.
no.
I have no idea how I took my pants off with my shoe still on, but the other one was off. Anyways, there was this wad of cash in my pocket, and I was like, "What did I do last night? How do I have all this cash in my pocket?" I was freaking out. And so I called the Master Chief because I remember him sitting me down at the bar stool, right? And I said, "What happened?" He goes, "You won." He says, "Not only did you beat one, you beat the second one too that they pulled up because that guy, wasn't up to par." Yeah. I was Savage 21-year-old in the Navy. In the Navy. Anyways, so yeah, that is the
Wait, it's
truth.
between the other two. It's either the salmon or the cooking show.
You ain't catching no salmon.
I'm still saying cooking show.
Same.
What is chat saying?
Chat says hi.
Oh, hi,
Hi.
chat.
Hi, chat.
greetings.
Wajemin says the reality TV show was a lie.
I wouldn't say lie.
How big is that fish?
They're 40 pounds.
Nice. So there we go. It's the cooking show.
I caught 2 actually.
So are you counting that as a lie?
No.
Very cool.
But I just thought like a fish story, like, oh, it was this big, would be like what you guys would probably pick. So yeah. See,
Didn't
Shane?
fool me.
Can you see it, Shane?
Yeah, we see your fish.
I feel at the fish.
You should have had it mounted and hung on the wall.
We get fish like that every year out of the river. Like here. Like look, that's not just one. Okay, let me show you the next one. There's me another year. There's me another year.
Now I feel bad about getting that 12-pound bass mounted shit. Man, that's horrible.
Anyways,
I
so
thought my fish was
my
big.
lie is that I was on a reality cooking show. Yep, you guys nailed it.
I lost.
Yeah, well,
Sorry, Shane.
it's the fish story. I figured somebody would fall for it. Birthday twinsy.
Yeah, forgive me. I'm in like bad pain right now.
Why? What happened?
You got the pleurisy?
The
I fell on.
pleurisy?
slipped on some ice last night looking for a trailer, and my phone was on my hip, and the
Yeah.
way I fell, everything was all right, but my phone dug right into my bottom rib,
Ow.
Oh.
and I haven't had an ice pack. I can't find one at these truck stops, so I got a
Did you
Ziploc
crack your
bag
rib?
and I got a Ziploc bag and packed it with snow. So now I got
Now,
to
you
wrap
see
it up.
right there, buddy. Let me tell you
Huh?
something, buddy. If you listen to your friend Zach over there and you had your little prep bag all ready to go in your truck, you'd have had one of them in there waiting on you. You're not prepared, man.
Okay.
He's like, yeah,
But
all right.
but I'm crafty and surrounded by snow, and I got Ziploc bags, so we
Hey.
improvise.
Make it work. Improvise, adapt, overcome.
Did you crack your rib, Shane?
No. It's
Like you
just
bruised it.
really, really, really sore.
Aw.
And it hurts to laugh, so I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
Oh,
tonight,
that's why you
so.
told me not to make you laugh.
I'll
I'm sorry. I didn't.
do
Okay, I'll
light.
try not to make you laugh.
do the
Everybody,
light
very, very
giggles.
serious tonight.
Yes.
Well, I got my 3. You didn't give me no time to think about this at all, but while I was sitting there, I
I
came
did
up with
too. I
3.
text messaged you yesterday.
I didn't see it.
And I read it wrong.
I
read
don't
it
ever
wrong.
check my crap too much.
You know, I
Okay,
didn't know.
well, I
I
messaged
didn't
you
know
on
we were
Facebook
doing-
Messenger, so everybody had their assignments ahead of time so they could think
I
about
did it, but I was over prepared. I thought you meant like stories, and we were going to go in order.
Yeah,
and
you
tell
could do
the story.
stories. You could do stories, Danny.
But that would take too long. Everybody's just doing statements. you know.
No, it's you could do
No,
a story. If you want to do like a quick
no.
story, that's fine.
You know,
I'm trying to
long.
run through chat, guys. Please forgive me if I don't post up your chat. I'm trying to get through chat so I could get to the bottom. I noticed there was over 100.
I think Zach has something.
Okay. Zach's ready. Go, Zach.
I almost got my first kiss on a mountaintop in 7th grade after I skied.
That's a lie.
I broke my front left tooth twice and repaired it both times. I never been late to anything.
Wait, what was the second one again?
Something about his
broke
teeth.
his front teeth twice and
Twice.
repaired them.
I broke my front left tooth twice and repaired it both times.
But that's a hard one, Zach. You got us on that one. I'm
I'm
gonna go.
going skiing. No, you don't ski. No.
I think he can ski. I really do. I've seen people in worse shape ski. So I'm going to go with the tooth thing. Teeth are hard to fix yourself.
I feel like it's a trick, but I got to go with the skiing one.
Why do I got a feeling this guy's been skiing? I'm sticking with it though.
I'm going homemade, the homemade dental. That's what I'm going with. Homemade dental repair.
Pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
That is soul's metal.
Just so I could like brain bend with you guys. My friend Courtney has cerebral palsy and she's fallen a few times and she goes straight on her face. And so she's broken her front teeth numerous times. And I've actually been one of the ones that takes her to the dentist to get them fixed.
But he fixed it himself.
Yeah. Let me see those
That's
teeth.
the hard part. Yeah.
Show me those teeth. No, like you show me those teeth.
1 minute.
1 moment later. Okay, those look good. Okay, those are good looking teeth. All right. I don't know, Zach. You're something.
You use super glue. No.
do not use super glue in your mouth. Do not do that.
No.
Please tell me that's not what you did.
Oh God. Can you imagine?
It's
My
good
dad-
for like really bad
my-
gashes, but yeah,
my-
not-
Yeah,
my
I
da-
super glue my cuts together if
Yeah,
they're really deep.
that's totally a
but-
normal thing. That's a free thing.
My dad actually super glued a filling back in, and then it ate everything out around it, and they had to just
No.
rip the tooth out. Yeah, that's what I'm
it
saying. Don't do
eroded
it.
everything.
It's poison.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah.
Good
Sorry,
to know.
sorry, Zach. Sorry, Zach.
Go ahead, Zach.
I broke my front left tooth twice and repaired it both times through the dentist.
Oh, through the dentist. Okay.
Oh,
I think that's the truth.
Yeah, I do too. I buy that.
yeah. I would buy that to the dentist. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to change my answer to the skiing one.
What was the third one? What was the third option? I don't even remember now.
I never been late to anything.
Oh. Yeah, I totally believe that.
I can buy that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back with skiing now that he added the old dentist in there. You didn't.
I'm
pay the
gonna
dentist.
have to go with the skiing one.
Oh boy.
Wait. He's never been.
Chat.
Late. He's never been late to anything. Anything at all.
Stinky.
Ever.
Stinky. This is not an open panel, Stinky.
Number three.
Hi,
I'm going with
Stinky.
never late. Never late.
Not an
Never
open
late.
panel.
Unlike everybody else on this panel, Zach, we've all been late. Some of us more than
Yeah.
others.
You don't never watch my streams anymore, Stinky.
Oh,
I was late one time and now I got a daughter.
Oh, no.
You got me. That was good.
I was late too many times, and I got a divorce.
Oh,
I'm laughing on the inside.
okay. Don't laugh. Sorry, Shane. Oh,
Got very, very serious. Yes.
oh, don't make
What is
Shane laugh.
chat? What is chat saying about Zach's?
Chad is not participating nearly enough.
Oh,
No,
oh,
chat,
okay,
come on.
Chat.
That's because they're sitting there with
Stinky,
their mouths open.
we don't send links here. It's a organized panel. We don't send links. It's not an open panel. I think she said it like 10 times now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does that.
Yeah.
She,
It's not an open panel.
she means no harm, man. She's a
I know, but it's not an open panel.
yeah.
She can sit here and she can watch and have fun and chat and like tell us what's your two truths and your lie in chat. Come on, guys. Come on, you. You. All right, who's going next? Zach and I
We
went.
still haven't answered Zach's question.
Yeah, we
Oh yeah, Zach hasn't answered. That's right. What's your lie, Zach?
Oh, I hope he does what I think he's gonna do.
He's gonna
Right?
say, "These guys."
I kind of want it to be a trick. I want to be wrong.
Oh man. Where am I? Oh.
You're in your truck.
I was trying to remember the city exactly.
Imagine that happens a lot. You wake up and you don't even remember what city you're in.
Yeah, sometimes.
That's how I was in the Navy.
I was about to say that was me in my 20s. Where am I? Oh, okay. What am I doing?
Hello.
Okay.
Still can't account for a few of those years.
How did I get here?
You.
Oh God, I used to hate those. Oh, well, there we go. There we go.
Hi. Everybody's saying hi. I'm trying to.
Ah.
Hi, Sarah.
The lie is I never been late to anything. I actually went skiing 6 times, and in 7th grade I almost got my first kiss on top of the mountain after one skiing trip.
I don't
I told
believe you.
You bastard. I love it.
I want to see you ski.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well done, Zach.
Well done. You got us all. You got us all.
I guess I'm going next.
You're going next? All right.
Well, Zach still.
I can get the torture out of the way.
Yeah. The torture. Thanks, Danny.
Is Zach done? I thought he had something else to say real quick.
He does. That's why I'm not making you big. I'll make you big as soon as he's finished. He's
You
typing.
don't have to make me big. I'm gonna keep the camera off.
It's
Can
fine.
I
I'll
show
still
you me
make you big.
skiing?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Can we see
absolutely.
that, please? Yes.
We demand it.
We want to see that.
We demand it. What?
I'm gonna create one of those SpongeBob looking things that goes a few moments later. Oh, Bratty, she said in chat. We should have looked at Bratty's comment. Bratty was telling us all along, Stinky, I'm not going to send you a link. This is a closed panel. Please stop. I really don't want to time you out. Like, I like having you in chat, but just you can't come up on panel. No, Stinky, I'm not sending you a link.
Oh, Stinky. No,
I'll send you a
Stinky,
picture
no.
through Messenger, Chrissy.
Okay.
Oh, not on my laptop. I can't do it.
Oh gosh, again. No, Stinky, I'm not sending you a link.
She probably put all those comments in
Yeah,
before you said anything.
Those are probably way back.
I'm like, please stop. Go ahead, Zach. Is it in my
No,
messenger now?
he wants you to make them small.
Make me whittle. Make me whittle. Make me whittle. That was adorable. Okay, hold on. He just sent me, I think, Facebook Messenger because he knows I'm on my PC right now. So that's the easiest way for me. Zach, I don't have it yet. I heard my thing being, but as soon as Zach sends it to me, I'll show it.
I need another ace bandage.
Moose Man! What's up, Moose Man? Hi, Cursed. How you doing, Cursed? Thank you for joining us. What's up with jamming? I'm just trying to get through some comments real quick. Skiing is big here. Okay, good.
What's wrong?
Oh, I think I might be almost to the bottom.
Oh, this is torture when I come up here. I got to bring up I-90, and I pass the ski resort every time, and they got some nice slopes, couple lifts. Man, I want to go snowboarding so bad.
Yeah, and all you need is right there, buddy, to go break a hip. Last time
Cheryl
I checked,
M. Cheryl
beards,
M, what are you talking about?
beer and snowboarding don't mix.
I've been snowboarding for, wow, since 89? I got into snowboarding after I got into skateboarding. Oh, that's the wrong light. Well. Ooh.
Heather. Chicken
Okay.
Snake. I like that name, Chicken Snake.
Zach says thumbs up.
Zach gave us a thumbs up.
I hope
Oh.
it was a thumb.
I haven't tried this yet.
Save image as. Save. StreamYard. Media assets. So guys in chat, come on, tell us your two truths in your life.
Nice. They ain't even participating
Curse game,
with
man.
ours. They ain't gonna do nothing.
I know. Like, what's going on here?
Curse put in
Curse
one.
got one. Yeah.
Curse did.
I don't believe a word he says.
All right, guys, I got something for you here in 1, 2, 3. Ready? Here you go, Zach.
That's awesome.
Damn,
That's
dude.
Zach.
You can't prove that's you.
That could be anybody, Zach.
No,
I'm kidding.
no.
That's
I'm
very
not
cool.
calling that. I'm not calling that skiing. That's more snowboarding. You might as well have a snowboard underneath there. There's no reason for those two planks. You two planker.
I'm with Chicken Snake. I want to do that. It looks fun.
I
don't know.
bite my
I know,
thumb
right?
at the.
I think we need to get Zach a snowmobile that he can drive himself.
I bite my thumb at the.
Yeah.
He needs to
Whatever
feel the
that's
power.
supposed to mean.
Getting all Shakespearean on you.
Yeah, I know, right?
Kathy. All right. I'm just, if I miss you guys in chat, like putting up your comment, it's just because I've tried to get caught up. I apologize. It's no ill intent whatsoever. I love all of you guys, and because you're there, we're here.
So are we ready?
Hey, somebody
Do I-
send Stinky a link.
I'm not sending her a link.
On it. Yeah, I got it. Let me drop it real quick. There it is.
Okay.
It's in chat. It's in chat. All you gotta do is click on it.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, I'm sorry. My links won't work. I'm so sorry. So sorry.
I'm a This is a closed panel. I choose who I want to have on my channel.
It was a joke.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just a big old joke.
Just a joke.
Okay, I
so
think
am I
Danny's
ready
ready.
yet?
It's Danny's turn.
Am I ready?
That's up
Are
to
you?
you, man.
I don't know. I'm asking myself. Okay.
Oh, boy.
One of
Are
my
you ready to rumble?
not really, but one of my favorite childhood memories is my dad took me to Melvin Gardens in Canada, where I saw William Shatner perform his one-man show. And even better, after the show, we went to his little mobile trailer that he was in behind the Coliseum where he was at, and I got to meet him in person. And he went in his trailer and showed me his shower and told me that's where he beamed down,
Where he what?
where he beamed it down.
Oh.
Number two, it was a hot, steamy day in 1973 when we had to rush out of the embassy and evacuate in Vietnam. And as we flew away, our helicopter was scraped with shrapnel. And I got shot in the ass. And that was in Vietnam in 1973. That's number two. I have a verb. And I guess the third story would be the incredible fun I had in a plane crash where we crashed and landed in a swamp in Georgia. And I was in the swamp for 3 days with snakes and alligators till they rescued us out of the mess. So pick which one of them stories you don't believe.
Plane crash in the swamp.
William Shatner.
Shot in the ass. Actually, never mind. Yeah, William Shatner. I'm going William Shatner.
I think I'm going William Shatner too.
Plane crash. I'm sticking
But
with
I don't know because Danny's mom was a photographer that took pictures of famous people.
And everything I know about
The
Danny,
ass shot is the
I don't
lie.
believe any of it.
it. All right, Zach says ass shot.
He just wanted to say ass shot.
Uh-huh.
He just wanted to say ass shot. Ass shot.
Zach's like, oh my lord, I've been waiting all my life to type this in.
Right in the buttocks.
Right in the book talks. Okay, so Chicken Snake says, I've been snowboarding since 1993. I work for a beer company. I have not bought a snowboard in 25 years, but I got like 10 through the beer company. Nice.
Send me one. Well, you might not skate the same size I do, or ride the same size I do. Never mind.
Hi, Josh. Oh, Bailey's. Oh, Bailey's.
Oh,
Guys,
send me
this is
one
a-
anyway.
this
Put
is
it
a
on the
guy
So
wall.
that
are we
works
getting our
with me.
final votes in?
It looks like people, Waj says Shatner in the chat. And so does Kim Yunin.
You almost think I'm Rambo or something.
I've just heard enough of your stories to believe anything, really.
Yeah, me too. Like I'm like, oh, Danny's good.
So I was going to tell stories, throw in some stuff, but I told the stories before, like getting arrested in Canada for stealing a horse or other stuff like that. So if people's heard them, they'd know if it was true or a lie. So I had to come up with something I probably hadn't told before.
Thank you, Cheryl.
You see, the thing is, Danny Staton's actually a fictional character. Like all of his life story is it's just a bunch of random stuff.
Just because that's not okay, let me make this perfectly clear. Danny Staton is not my name.
Well, I know
The
that.
name I use on YouTube. And I'll, for the first time ever, I will tell you my real name is Daniel Foster. But that's irrelevant. That just blowed everybody's mind, didn't it?
I mean, I knew your name wasn't Danny Staton, but I didn't know what your real name was.
Thank you, Cheryl.
But actually, that's probably a lie, too. So, which one? Come on.
I told you, Shatner.
Did everybody win? I hadn't heard Zach.
Zach said the butt shot.
Yeah, he said butt shot.
Oh,
You're going to make him say it again.
I said plane crash.
The ass shot is the lie.
Sorry, Zach.
Hi, Limey.
Okay. The William Shatner story was the lie.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I could
I
actually
can't believe
believe
you guys
that.
didn't think I met William Shatner. But my mom took me to visit my dad in Vietnam when I was a kid in 1973. And things went really bad, and we were emergency evacuated from the embassy. And as we were flying away, the helicopter was straight with gunfire. And I got a little piece of shrapnel in my butt. I was 7 years old when I got wounded in Vietnam.
I
Ow.
was gonna say the math wasn't adding up, but
I was 7. I was on a helicopter with my mom. She was a photographer for Life magazine. And they thought it would be safe to take her kid with her into a war zone for some reason because my mom wasn't real bright.
Yeah, they did it in Star Wars Attack
She
of the
wanted to
Clones.
visit
It's
my
fine.
dad because he was in the Air Force at the
Phantom Menace.
time.
Yeah, Phantom
So
Menace.
they arranged to meet at the embassy, but right when they were having their little get together, things went really bad.
Whoa.
And I was actually in a Cessna plane crash. And we crashed right outside Augusta, Georgia, in a freaking swamp. And because it was really like in the 70s, they didn't have transponders on small planes back then, and we had to wait for them to find us.
okay, so I just got a text message from one of my friends who's watching the live stream, and he said everyone saying ass shot is diabolical.
To be more accurate, it
Just fun to
was slightly
say.
larger. It was a piece of shrapnel, slightly larger than a BB.
Slightly larger than a BB.
I'm sure it still hurt.
Yeah, I'm sure it did.
Like a mofo.
And you were only 7 years old, so that's
Yeah, some parents get their kids took away for a lot less.
Yeah.
That was a
your mom
different.
worked for Time magazine.
It was a different time.
Mayhem, if you could come up, I
Ironically,
can send you the link. If not, don't worry about it.
And funny part is that's not the worst stuff she ever drug me into.
Thank you, Cheryl. I have to do something real fast. Who wants to go next?
I'll get mine out of the way unless anybody else wants to
I'll be
go.
able to hear Shane talking, but I'm gonna have to deal with this dog real quick.
Okay, you deal with your dog.
Let me see. Do I want this thing on or off?
How do I put this up on screen?
What are you talking about?
Present.
No, it's not letting me. Battlefield Production gifted 10 Brainbender Banter memberships. Thank you,
Oh, I don't
Battlefield.
know how you put that
But
up.
I don't know how to put that up on. How do I show that? How do I?
It should just be like a super chat. You just click on it, right?
Oh, there it is. Okay, it just popped there. Thank you. Thank you, Battlefield. That's really sweet. I had to go down a little bit further. Go ahead, Shane. I think I'm going to pin this comment. Am I allowed to pin this comment?
Yeah, you should be able to. Yeah.
But I have to do it from
Yeah.
YouTube.
From YouTube. No. Yeah. Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
do it from. I don't
Yeah.
think.
YouTube.
Yeah, I can't do it from StreamYard, but YouTube. Okay, go ahead, Shane. I'm sorry. Birthday twinsy. Our birthday's coming. Are you getting ready for our live stream where we're going to talk all about all of the stuff that happened 420?
I've been mentally and verbally preparing because, of course, everywhere I go, I got to get some smokes, something to drink. And they'll be like, "Yeah, what's your date of birth?" And I tell them, and all the
427
different
4.
reactions.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, "Oh, that's cool." I'm like, "Yeah, well," and just start listing the things. And they're like, "Oh my God, ow, I didn't know that and all that." No, yeah, but
Moose.
let me get these years right. Oh, they happen around the same time. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try to make these as short as I can because they're like really stories. Um, let's see here. It was probably this is probably about 2001. Um, we had a radio station called 99X, played alternative rock, everything, all that good stuff, and 311 stuff like that. Whatever, Chili Peppers, stuff like that. Whatever. They had a program called the Freeloaders program, and they would hold these free concerts at Olympic Centennial Park. And there were some big names that would come out there and like smaller names, but good free entertainment for Friday night or Saturday. But me and my buddy was there one night, and we're just standing there chilling, da 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 da, listening, checking out some band, da da da. We're off up to the back, and this girl just walks up, and she's just like, "Hey," and I was like, "Hey." My buddy just looks at her and like, "Yeah, so guys suck." I'm like, "Okay." Yeah, my boyfriend, he's such a expletive. This, that, complaining about her boyfriend or whatever. I'm just like, yeah, okay, cool story. And then she just pauses and is just like, "Hey, you want to go to the porta potty and I'll um
Do that thing.
eat your cucumber?" Let's just say that.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
There we go.
And I kind of looked at her and I looked back at my buddy, and my buddy's just like, he just
Uh-oh.
kind of turned to the side, and I was just like, "Let's go." So we went to the porta potty, and she starts doing that, and she's like, "Oh, I want you to do more," basically. So we tried that. You do not know, you do not understand how difficult it is to make relations in a porta potty. Now, to be fair, these were brand new porta potties. But it just wasn't working for me. It was just like, I can't get the right position and all that. I was like, "Look, let's just go back to the other thing." She's like, "Nah, but I want you to do that." I'm like, "No, you're going to go back to that. She started getting frustrated, ended up crying. And I was just like, you know what? That people are banging on the doors, like, "Hey, hurry up in there!" And I was like, and I just left. So there's that one.
Great story.
And this may have been 2002. A buddy of mine got some tickets to System of a Down. This was when their second album came out, Toxicity. And so they were doing a tour thing, and he wanted to take his girl, but he didn't have a car. And he was like, "Dude, if you drive me and my girl, I'll give you a ticket." I was like, "Yeah." I love System of a Down. So we get there, having fun. I got messed up. Two bands came on before them. I was just like, nobody cared about those bands. No, one band came on before them. And I was just like, nobody cares about that band. We're all messed up. I'm at the bar, like, ready to throw up. And I'm like, that's too much. And then the lights go out, and you hear that don't. Their song, Prison Song, it starts off with just a hit, and then it's don't, and strobe lights, a wall of strobe lights start flashing. And I was just like, huh? I recognize that. And I was like, oh, hey, the show's starting. All right. And I worked my way pretty much to the front of the stage. And like I've sobered up now. I'm just like rocking out. And I'm standing like in front of Chavo, the bass player. They get about halfway, maybe 3/4 through their set. And like Chavo had looked at me while he's playing a song, and I was just like pointed at him, and he flipped the bird back at me and pointed back at me like yeah, 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 la, la, la. And like at the end of that song, I forget what the song was, but Chavo went over and talked to Serge. And he was just like, "What?" And he points over at me, and he's just like, "Oh, I see. There's a black guy in the crowd. What are you doing here? This isn't your kind of music. Aren't you a rap guy?" And I was like, "Oh, why you?" He's like, dude, get him up here. I was like, what? Excuse me? They brought me on stage. He's like, dude, you heard the new album? I was like, dude, I got both of them. He's like, what's your favorite song? I was like, Sugar. He's like, all right, guys, we're playing Sugar. And he puts the microphone in my chest. I was like, what? And I just go off, and that crowd's just losing it. So that was cool. And third one, my fiance, she had never been to a concert. This was, I forget what year that was. She had never been to a concert, so I took her to see a band I saw at my first concert, Stuck Mojo. They're they're rock, hard rock, little southern rock, da da da. But their lead singer is this black guy with these long dreads named Bones. So took her to this show, and a couple the opening bands are playing, and me and her go to the bar, and like we're having a beer, and this black dreaded guy walks up, and I was just like, dude. He's like, yeah. I was like, you're Bones. He's like, yeah. I was like, why aren't you drinking in your dressing room or whatever for free? He's like, man, I like the bar thing, you get to meet people. I was like, oh, dude, that's cool. Oh, dude, I got to introduce my fiance. This is her first concert, da da da. It was also my first concert. I saw y'all back in the day. He's like, oh, man, that's cool, da da da. He's like, hey, hold on. And he calls his girlfriend over. He also dated a white girl. So we had something in common, and we both had dreads. So he bought us a beer and sat there and drank a beer with Bones, the lead singer, Stuck Mojo. I was like, man, it's pretty cool, dude. Da, 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 da. And they went, when they did their set, he shouted us out on stage in the middle of their set. So those are my three. So to recap, Nookie in a porta potty. Hello? Oh,
Yeah, hi.
there y'all are.
We got
All right,
you.
Nookie. I'm sorry. I couldn't see that over there. Nookie in a porta potty, singing with System of a Down, or Beer with Bones.
The thing in the porta potty is the only one I really believe.
I don't know. He might have just read it in Penthouse or something. But no, I'm actually going to go with System of a Down. I think that one's the fake.
I'm actually going with the hey, there's another black guy. There's a black guy in the crowd. I'm going with that one.
System of a Down.
I'm going with the Bone. Was it System of a Down or the Bones one?
No, System of a Down. I got on stage and sang with them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. Because freaky things happen in those porta potties at festivals.
Like I said, the porta potty
that just happens.
Yeah, I'm sure of it. And if it didn't happen to you, I'm sure it happened to somebody else.
The porty potty is lie because you're a more gentleman than that.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
I don't believe that for a second.
Good Lord, Zach.
He also believes
What?
he also didn't think I got shot in the butt. So
Okay, let Zach tell us why he thinks the porta potty is
We
a
just
lie.
said why.
He said because he thinks he said a more gentleman than that.
Well, you are. I know that you're. But
Even this was the early 2000s. So.
yeah, I'm going with
exactly. That's what I was thinking. I was like, okay, but the early 2000s.
Each one of these events happened like while I was in or just got out of college. Waiting on a
Look what Kim
BBB
Munin said.
and a Tugs.
You know, I'm gonna go down here. I gotta get to the bottom so I could show K Moonins. There.
We're at the bottom, all right.
Not sober up in the physical sense, in the literal sense. It went from being, oh man, this is crazy. And then when that music hits, you don't understand, I'm a musician. And when
Yeah.
that music hits, that band finally gets on stage that I've been waiting on. It was like, yep, there we go. It's like the cold wind hitting your face. And it's like, there we are. Back to reality. Okay. And start jamming out.
All right. So BH says singing was a lie. Brady says number 2 is a lie.
Yeah, Waj also says System of a Down.
I don't believe the potty one. Huntress says she don't believe the potty one.
The potty one's real.
Zach's about to be shocked, I'm afraid.
The potty one is real.
I could 100%
had too many goddamn
the
details.
porta potty one being real. 100%.
That potty happened.
You're welcome, Sarah.
But you're also right. You do sober up on stage real quick.
Yeah.
That was before.
Speak for yourself.
All
When
right.
the song started.
I've gotten pretty
Caldy,
drunk on stage.
come on, Caldy. Have you said your what you think is a lie?
Yeah. I think the System of a Down one is the lie.
Yeah.
Did Tug say?
The second one.
Yeah, I also said System of a Down. Yeah.
I said the second one, yeah.
And the only
Right,
reason
there.
I'm saying that is because you said, "Oh, there's a black guy in the crowd." That's the only reason I'm going with that.
That's the only reason I went with it too.
That's the only reason.
They don't believe
It
in
was like-
racism.
Yeah. That was
Okay.
sus.
Are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay. Yes, Chavo did point at me. He did flip me the bird. I did point at him, flip the bird back. He did whisper it to Chavo. I mean, Serge. And Serge did like, "What are you doing here? You're black." He's just having a laugh. And he shouted me out. Crowd was acknowledging me. A couple people bought me beers. And no, did not get on stage and sing with him.
There it is.
And there we have it.
Sorry, Zach. Yeah, I do.
I'll take it.
Sorry, Zach. He actually did it in a porta potty.
Zach almost tried to tip that thing over going into. I mean, anyway, family friendly show.
Oh, yeah, backstage conversation.
Ow!
Caldy, are you ready? Or Tug? Like, do you two still need to go? Tug and
I can go whenever I'm ready.
Okay.
Take it away, sir.
Okay.
Take it away.
Well,
Now,
I gotta be
Caldy's
big
just
first. Okay.
delaying.
Okay.
Guys,
I did once. I used to go to the Keys a lot when I was in Florida. And I did once meet and get drunk with Jimmy Buffett down in Key West. And let's see, that was number 1. Number 2 is I have been indirectly struck by lightning twice. And number 3 is I was once nominated for a gay and lesbian music award, despite being straight. And I was fully prepared to ham it up if I won, but I didn't. So there you go. Those are my 3.
Yeah. That was
Oh man, those are good. Ooh.
Well, you see, number 1's got to be true because everybody's partied it up with Jimmy Buffett in Key West.
It's part of the Key West experience, right?
Yeah, it really is. Honestly, I've even done it.
I missed Jimmy Buffett by an hour in Panama City at some place. It was one of his Margaritavilles.
Yeah, he's got a few.
Fun
of them.
story.
Yeah.
One of my relatives was a Jimmy Buffett nut, and I went with him to many Jimmy Buffett events.
They're called
I've seen
parrot
Jimmy
heads.
Buffett way too many times not to be a fan.
Oh, this is a good one.
The third
I'm a
wheel.
writer, so
So I'm believing the Jimmy Buffett ordeal.
I'm actually going to say the Jimmy Buffett thing was a lie. I'm going to say that one is a lie.
towards
I'm going
that.
to. I may
Number
be
2.
terribly wrong. Yeah,
The lightning?
the
Yeah,
lightning.
I'm thinking the lightning.
I don't know.
You don't got
I've been in
that
that same
light
situation.
streak in your head that looks like that guy in that movie.
I mean, I don't know. Like, he looks like he could have some static cling in his underwear that make him get hit by lightning.
I'm also really tall.
These are good ones.
I'm gonna dango say Jimmy Buffett because I've indirectly almost got struck by lightning. Just missed me, but it did. I'm gonna say Jimmy Buffett.
And somehow people that get
See,
struck by
I
lightning
don't
seem
believe
to
the
always
lightning
have
thing.
it come back on them.
Yeah,
So
why
I
is
don't-
that?
I don't believe the lightning thing because I've been on live streams with him when there's been thunderstorms outside and he was way too comfortable.
Well, I've learned my lesson.
He doesn't fear it anymore. He embraces the
It can
lightning.
smell your fear.
Lightning is his friend.
Ooh, Tug.
I might have to go get some more snow.
You brain bended the brain bender.
and the third one, if that
Everybody
is the
believes that, apparently.
if the third one is true, I have to hear the story on that one.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Mo-
like
most
whatever.
assuredly. But
There's a couple of stories in here. Yes.
I'm going with Buffett. I'm going with Buffett.
Wasted away again.
Okay, has everybody answered? I
Yeah,
don't think Zach said anything.
he's typing.
Oh, he said that lightning was
Oh,
bullcrap.
I'm adding somebody to the stage, guys. Boom.
Okay.
Alrighty. Oh, it's Mr. Mike.
Mr. Mike. Welcome to stage, Mr. Mike.
Greetings.
Are
Hello.
you driving again?
No. Well, yes.
I'm like,
No.
you're in your truck.
You ever
Yeah, I'm
consider
in my
switching
truck.
carriers?
Hey Chrissy, Bratty dropped her 3 stories in chat.
Oh, I missed that.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to show it. I was waiting on Tug to get done so that I could then put her 3 up so that we could do hers.
The anticipation's killing us.
Okay, fine. Okay, so Tug, you can read Bratty's, but we're going for Tug right now.
Oh, so you want me to read them, or you want me to tell you which one's a lie?
Well,
Is everybody a guess?
did everybody?
so.
No, Battlefield hasn't. So will you tell Mike Mayhem real quick?
Okay, really quickly. I once got drunk with Jimmy Buffett, or I've been struck by lightning indirectly twice, or I was nominated for a gay and lesbian music award. Those are your options. One of those.
I'm gonna say number 3. I'm gonna say
You
number
think that
3.
one's fake?
Number 3 was too
Yeah.
obvious. You know that had to be true. That was
I don't know.
That was
I don't
definitely an attempt to goddamn divert us.
Okay. I will say it was Jimmy Buffett. Jimmy Buffett's fake. I did meet Jimmy Buffett in
Hey!
the Keys a few times, but I never.
Oh.
Yay! We guessed it right, Shane.
Hey, we're a winner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
And yes, because I lived in Florida and I used to go camping a lot, I got struck by lightning a few times.
Yeah.
What?
Like
Really?
the building I was in once,
Yeah.
I was in Boy Scouts at the time. The building I was in, the activity
Structure.
shelter, I guess is what it's called, got
Yeah.
struck by lightning, and my leg was like touching a metal pole, and I lost all feeling in my leg for
I bet.
4 hours, and I
Oh,
was freaking
no.
out. I thought my leg had died, and I was like, I need to go to the hospital. But like I was in the middle of nowhere, Florida, Paisley, Florida. But no, I was fine. Just freaked me out.
Florida, you'll be okay.
That's scary though. Like
It is
you have
terrifying.
No feeling.
And the second
Yes.
time I was indirectly struck by lightning, I was actually on the road, and I had to pull over to pee, and my car behind me got struck by lightning, which I didn't even think cars could get struck by lightning. I thought like something about the rubber would keep them from getting struck by lightning, but no,
They're
apparently they
grounded.
can.
Yeah, by the rubber.
Yeah, you're just grounded. It doesn't affect
Yeah.
you in the car. It only affects the car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it was news to me.
Yeah.
Holy crap, was it loud? And I fell over. Like I felt the shock through my entire system, but like again, it didn't hit me directly, so I was fine.
I was thinking direct hits, like the guy in that movie with Dan Aykroyd with the big white streak through his hair that runs every time.
Oh
Storm.
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
My uncle was hit by lightning directly, and he instantaneously had a stroke when he was hit by lightning. And the rest of his life, he was not able to speak or do things for himself.
That's miserable.
Yeah, but
Wow.
he had like a blonde. Half of his head was like gray, and the other half was this normal color.
Okay.
But yeah, he literally got struck by lightning in his head. He did. My Uncle Bobby.
And as for the Gay and Lesbian Music Award, that really happened.
That's the one I want to
Wow.
hear.
I made techno music with my college roommate, and he and I both got interviewed for a magazine in Tampa because he was from Tampa, and he's also the son of a politician in Tampa who is gay, and is like openly out gay. And
Wait a minute. How is he the son of a gay politician?
He just is. I didn't ask that question. I didn't.
Okay.
I've met. It's weird.
Okay.
His gay father is actually like big into politics. He's extremely democratic. And his mother, who I also met, is extremely conservative Republican, and they're obviously divorced now. So that was always fun. I was always curious about his life growing up. But yeah, this lady who interviewed us made the assumption that we were gay. And that, you know, I guess we were making techno music, making beautiful music in our dorm room.
Oh God!
And we had talked about it. Like, if we won,
Coldy.
If we won, we were going to go on stage and just ham it up, just play it off, and you know, just try to accept it with grace.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, we're both straight. In fact, I stole his girlfriend and married her. So.
Ooh.
That's a whole nother story.
That should have been another lie or another truth. A truth.
I'm pretty sure I've told that one on, maybe not on this stream, but I've told it online before.
So if you won, you were going to go all 2-1 through up there and accept the award.
What?
I said if you won, you were going to go all 2-1 through and go up there and accept the award.
Oh yeah, totally. We were ready to go on and drag and everything. Like he had lots of connections in the Tampa gay scene. So
I just wish you had won so we could see the pictures.
But no, never happened. I mean, I did go to Guavaween, which is like a music festival in Tampa, and I did like paint my nails and wear drag and stuff. But like that was a completely separate incident that happened like 2 or 3 years later.
Chug's digging a hole.
Yeah.
I love it.
Digging that hole.
I'm not going to go into dressing up to go see Rocky Horror Picture Show because I have done that once or twice. And the other thing, I've been to a few goth rock concerts where you wore the black fingernail polish and dressed like an Addams Family member.
No, I had like purple.
Like an
sparkly...
Addams Family member?
Danny? That's a perfect description.
It is, Caldy. It is perfect. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, Danny. I'm never going to get that out of my head now. I'm never going to get that out of my head.
I was talking about Gomez. What were you thinking?
I don't know.
All right, Caldy. You and then Mayhem.
All right.
Unless Mayhem wants to go.
No, let me go. Let me go.
Okay, let you go.
Finally. Let Caldy go.
Let Caldy go because he's been pushing it off.
First come, first serve.
All right. So the first one, I was in 10th grade, and we went up to Washington, D.C. for a Young Congressional Leaders of America meeting, where I got kicked out of the Saudi Arabian embassy for smoking in their bathroom.
I believe it.
I believe that.
That's happened all over.
All right. The second one is I spent a month in Sweden when I was in 6th grade. The reason that I was in Sweden was we had an exchange student the year before, and his family reciprocated the favor by having me come over.
I believe that.
And the last one was I actually went to college on a tennis scholarship, but I messed up my shoulder, let me put it that way, and had to drop out.
So, quick question:
Mm.
What's
what
up?
were you smoking in the Saudi Arabian embassy?
Tobacco.
Okay.
I didn't start the marijuana until I was like 35.
35. Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Late bloomer.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one, Caldy.
Yeah.
Caldy's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna say number
Oh.
2.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm
I'm
going
going to
with
say the
Sweden.
Saudi Arabia one is fake.
Yeah, Sweden.
No, wait.
Wait, he talks about gypsies all the time. I don't know if we should be going with number 2.
All
Number
right,
2
so-
seems too easy. Like that's totally a thing. The
So
exchange
which is the lie? Did I get kicked out of Saudi Arabian embassy in Washington D.C. for smoking in their bathroom? Did I go to Sweden for a month, or did I go to college on a tennis scholarship but hurt my shoulder and I had to drop out?
I'll tell
See,
you
I
what,
think the
buddy,
second one is by far the most
you don't look
believable.
like a tennis player.
Oh, yeah, I played tennis, played a lot.
I'm going to go with number 1.
I'm with
I'm
you,
sticking with
Chrissy.
I'm sticking with
I
Sweden.
mean, he probably could have got kicked out of the bathroom, but he said Saudi Arabian in Washington, D.C.
Not like Saudi Arabia.
I mean, I could be wrong. It's fine. If I'm wrong, get all
Number
grace
1.
to Caldy. All grace to Caldy because he's good at this. I'm going number 1.
All right.
Zach went number 1. Man,
Number 1.
Yeah, I'm going with number.
I went number 2.
Number 2.
I'm going to be the only
Yeah.
one pick number 3.
As long as somebody does, yeah. Don't give him a full sweep.
Yeah,
Right?
Tug, what are you going with?
I'm going with 1.
I'm going 3.
You're going 3.
And everybody else is taking a number 2.
Number 1 and 2. Buff.
Sweden.
All right.
He would go with number 2. He likes the porta potties.
See what you did there.
No.
Do I say it now or do I wait a couple of minutes?
No, go ahead.
Is chat even answering?
I would give it a long dramatic pause before I answer.
A lot of people say 1 in the chat. I see Waj said 1. K-Munin said 1.
And you guys have seen me putting medicine on my shoulder all the time. Come on. Could be number 3.
We
Now he's
that
making me think it's number
waking
3.
off.
I mean,
I see him rubbing his
I've got this old man medicine I have to put on my shoulder.
I'm still not buying number 3, no matter how many props you pull out. How you pushing it too hard?
Yeah, he's pushing that too hard.
Yeah. It makes me believe it even less.
He's not pushing all the other 2 as hard.
And TD says smoking with Jimmy Buffett at the White House.
Oh, TD. Hi, TD.
All right.
Okay.
Are you guys ready for the real one?
We're ready.
The real one was that I spent a month in Sweden after having an exchange student over here.
Oh, bug off.
I thought that was the right one.
And the cool part of that story is it was Jönköping, Sweden. And while I was over there, it was the if I can talk, the Legrell family that hosted me over there. And we went out to dinner with their handball team. And it turns out that the bass player from the Cardigans was on the handball team. So I got to meet that guy. And when I saw them play live, I got to talk to him for a couple minutes about that.
Wow.
Cool. Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
I almost did get kicked out of the Saudi Arabian embassy, though. That's
almost.
Almost. And it was because this is when the Gulf War was going on, and they were telling me what a great place Saudi Arabia was, and my brother was over there, and I was like, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
So you were trying to cause a diplomatic incident.
So in a roundabout way,
Yeah. I was one of those kids, just like I am now. I can't shut up when something like that happens. I'm like, that ain't right. You lying. You lying.
now tell me I'm the only one that's right and pick number 3.
Yeah, number 3. I played tennis, but I did not get any kind of a tennis scholarship. I went to school on a music scholarship, and I still dropped out.
No.
College was not for me.
Yeah, me neither.
Because I was sitting there, I was going like, why am I having to learn calculus when I'm wanting to be a DJ? What the heck? Nah.
Right?
Yeah, but those are my stories.
All right.
Not bad.
Very
not bad.
nice.
Very
Not bad.
nice.
Wow.
Very nice.
Okay, well, I guess I should
So-
read Brady's.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we're gonna do Patty real fast, and then we'll do Mayhem. I think Mayhem's already ready because he was telling me like, I really want to be on this live stream. Because by the way, he's the one that gave me the idea.
Oh, okay.
I have to say,
Yeah.
Brady forgot to mention I have eaten human meat.
What?
I'm not letting it
That
die,
would not
Brady.
be a lie.
I'm not letting it
That
die.
would not be a lie.
Oh God!
He's not going to let it die because it ain't a lie,
What did I
even
miss?
though you can try.
What is wrong with the world right now? What did I miss? What am I out of? Why am I outside the circle? What happened? I obviously was at work.
Oh, and I have a prop. This is a deflated soccer ball from Sweden that I got back then. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Brady's. I'll read them real quick.
Yes.
Number 1, I fell
Yeah.
in the river and had to be rescued. Number 2, I adopted a baby at the age of 54. The baby was 54 or you were 54?
She adopted a baby at the age of
The
50.
baby was
I know,
54.
silly. And number 3, I died at Walmart in the toy aisle.
No, we've all done.
I'm going to say
that.
number 1. I'm going to say number 1.
I'm going number 1.
Yeah, me too. The other two sound too
Yeah.
real. Like,
I know for a fact she adopted
Sound too
a baby
bratty.
at 54. Yeah, I know for a fact she adopted a baby at 54.
and the dying at Walmart
Yeah.
in the toy aisle, it just seems like a
Well,
bit
does
much
it-
to make it up.
But doesn't her and Zach have those heartbeat tattoos?
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Well, I mean, y'all broke
Zach-
that down for us. We know what the truth is now.
Yeah. Zach needs to go last because he knows a lot about Brady.
Yeah, so we're waiting for Zach before we all come together right now.
Come together
Oh, you.
over me.
Oh, and your channel just got struck.
My channel.
Damn you,
I'm,
Paul.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I was like, we're just singing.
Yeah,
No,
that's
come
all
on.
it takes from the
Dr.
Beatles.
Luke works the whole
They don't want us
song
singing their
with
songs.
I was watching Dr. Wu earlier, and I swear to God, he was playing Queen songs and not getting in trouble for it.
What?
Yeah,
I
playing
think Dr. Wu is like on a drunk manifest of how much beer he could drink in a single night. And he is he's very intelligent. Like Danny says, he's extremely intelligent, like scientist, philosopher, super intelligent. Not at the end of the night. It's just like, eh. Go ahead.
At least it starts out good.
Absolutely. I agree, Danny.
Don't usually end well. But
Chrissy,
Yeah,
Brady
lots
wants
of
pictures
stuff.
of butt cheeks to make sure who's to eat first if SHTF.
What? I missed that. Why did I miss that? Say it again.
Chrissy, Brady wants pictures of butt cheeks to make sure who's to eat first if SHTF.
You got that?
Oh,
Yeah.
Brady wants pictures of our butt cheeks to know who to eat first if crap hits the fan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay,
just
look.
tell you right now. If I send a picture of my butt cheek, she'll be like, "I asked for a butt cheek picture, not a picture of your neck."
Yeah, same. You don't want my butt.
I'm going to be the first to go because I'm a Kardashian. You guys do know I love you, right? Jesus Christ. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, hold on a second. The other day, I had to take a picture of my butt in my pants because I thought, like, this looks weird, but I had to take a picture. So, like, I actually have a picture.
now we're going to show pictures of our butts. What?
I guess. Like,
Jack, you're next. Whip that ass out. And shake it when you take your picture.
yeah, make it blurry. So nobody wants to eat that.
Yeah.
Now that I recommend not. Jesus Christ.
What? You invited
right.
us up here.
I know. I'm sure I have a bigger
You
ass
knew
than
what you
all
were
of
getting
you.
into.
I had a bigger ass than all of you.
TD, I think the baby smoked with Jimmy Buffett in Sweden.
TD, if you want to come up, you let me know. I'll send you the link, sweetheart. If you want to come up, you just send me the link. You let me know and I'll send you the link. Because you're part of my panel. Why can I not find this? Am I blind? What is going on with my phone?
I don't know. I wouldn't show that picture to Brady, though.
I can't answer since I know Brady's answer.
Oh, okay. So you can't say Brady's answer.
Well, I think we
No,
all
you're
do
supposed
now.
to answer. You're supposed to let us all know, Zach. That's why we want you to go first. Don't look at me like in that tone of voice, Zach.
Yeah, Zach, your tone of voice is outrageous. Why is that?
Unlike them, Zach, I read lips. That's not very nice.
Damn, Danny. Get her done.
Don't type that. Whatever you do.
Huh?
I told him not to type that.
Yeah, you gotta watch it with Zach. Sometimes his iPad goes a little bit haywire and just says random stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's wanting to say some random stuff to you about right now.
Tell you what, he's got that one Scottish voice on his iPad.
Oh, I know.
There. Whoa, boy.
Yeah.
Caldy's
so,
like,
so
hello.
hot. So
now
hot.
you're going to get it, old boy. Look at that. You see the little wheels rolling in his head right now?
Don't you do it, Zach. My heart can't take it. My heart can't take getting let down by that sweet, sweet, sweet Scottish lady.
Zach right now is trying to make sure his iPad isn't malfunctioning,
Right,
saying random stuff.
right.
He's got to make sure that the flux capacitor is working.
Speaking of,
That's not right. Jesus Christ.
Wow. Bratty just basically said in the chat, she's like, your butt is mine.
Yeah, that's right, Bratty. Tap, tap, tap. Choo, choo, choo. Tap, tap, tap. Choo, choo, choo. Is that what you're saying?
Bob. No, this Bob. Damn it, Bob.
Oh Lord, there she is.
There she is. See?
There she is. There's that beautiful
Bob?
lady.
Damn it, Bob. Stop it, Bob.
Right. Has everybody picked
Sounds like a-
Bratty's?
It sounds like a Benny Hill character.
I think so. I think so.
Okay.
I said number one.
Yeah, me too.
I said number one. Number one.
Hug said number one.
Mel said number one. Zach, don't do it. I know what you're thinking, Zach, and don't do it. Number one, Zach. Don't do it.
Don't do it, Zach. Don't
He's
you
Not
do
that
it,
number
Zach.
one.
Zach wants
Yep.
to do it so
This
bad.
one is okay. This one is okay. Don't you do the other one, Zach.
Don't
No,
you be doing that, Zach. Zach, don't you
You
do
keep
it.
that in.
Don't
Keep it in.
Fight it.
Don't you do it.
Don't do it.
Do not show that finger.
Zach's really trying hard to fight against it.
I know, right?
It's like,
I'm watching you, Zach.
I
I'm
just can't do
watching
it, Captain.
you. I'm watching
Number
you.
one. This is
Oh, but you
Mm,
can't see what finger it is.
number
very
one.
clever, Zach.
Zach said you can't see what finger it is.
Is it my middle? Is it my first? Is it whatever finger?
This is the other middle finger, Zach, for you. Read between the lines, Zach.
Hey, we got to get Bratty's answer.
I know.
Yeah. All right.
And then Mayhem can go.
I think pretty much everybody said one, right? I know.
Yeah,
Doug
Bratty,
said one. I said
did you
one.
answer?
What did Buff say? Did he say one?
oh, I'm just kind of not answering because I think you already got it.
Wait.
So you going
was
with
number-
number one too?
Yeah.
So it was number 3?
She said she's fallen in the river more than once, but never needed rescuing. So I still think it is.
So yay, we all got it right.
We're all winning.
She fell in the river. Yeah, that one was a lie because she fell in the river, but she didn't need rescuing.
She don't need no help.
Times. I'm just lucky the rivers around here wasn't deep.
So just remember this, guys. If you want to go on an outing with Bratty, don't take her to the river.
Or Walmart.
But the
Or
world is always right, according to Rings of Power. On Amazon Prime.
Walmart, yeah.
Check it out now if you want to have a hilarious
Oh,
laugh.
Huntress, you're hilarious. Look what Huntress said. She says, can't remember who I sent booty pics to. No, I have not.
Wait, let me check my phone. No.
She had to consult her list.
No. I just know that, like, I did. Maybe I deleted it because I just wanted to see it. I don't know.
Probably.
I don't know, just
Mayhem,
type
you're
in
next.
Paul Dillon.
Oh no.
Pornhub.
Not me.
Stop it. Stop it, Buff.
I'm telling her how to get my booty pics. Oh, gee. It might be
Alright,
moving
so-
too much,
Just,
but
Google- just put a porta potty in the search bar.
All right. So, number one
And
is
everyone, make sure you protect
oh.
your butt cheeks.
all the PSAs.
So,
Okay, man.
so
Yeah,
my number one is in 2002. I gave up a baseball scholarship to University of Alabama to join the Army and go overseas. Number two is in 2012, while I was working at in Colquitt County, Moultrie, Georgia. I was a dispatcher. Because of my actions as a dispatcher, I got the key to the city. Number three, in 2004, while I was at Bagram Airfield in Afghanistan, I was the security force for John Cena, Trish Stratus, JBL, and other wrestlers.
I'm going number two. I don't think you ever lived in Georgia.
Okay, number
I know
two.
one. I know one of those that is absolutely true because you told me the story. I'm not saying which one, but I'm going number two.
I'm gonna go number two as well.
I think number two is number two.
Do a
That was-
quick
that
do
was
do
a
it
good
do,
one,
do it do a quick recap.
Do a quick recap. Okay. In 2000, number one, in 2002, I gave up a baseball scholarship to University of Alabama to join the Army.
All right.
Number two, when I was in Moultrie, Georgia, Colquitt County 911 dispatcher in 2012, I got the key to the city for actions I did as a dispatcher. And number three is I was security forces for the wrestling that happened. Tribute to the troops.
Obviously, me
But
and you
how
have,
did-
we have not talked enough for me to know which one of these is a lie. I'm going number one.
How did you do
I'm
security
going baseball.
force? How did you do security force for John Cena when nobody can see him? I mean, the man naturally protects himself. I'm staying with number two.
Number two.
Even, oh God! Now I'm questioning it. You said a specific
Number two
county and
seems too
city.
easy. Like it seemed like the whole key to the city thing. It seems fake. So I think you're tricking us. I'm gonna say number three just to prevent you from getting a full sweep.
Yeah, and
Getting a sweep.
like number three. My brother was security police in the Air Force, so I know that those guys actually do that kind of stuff. So I'm still sticking with baseball.
And it is the right time.
You're going baseball?
I'm going baseball.
I'm going
Okay.
number two.
Damn,
Number two is number two.
What position you play in baseball?
Catcher.
He didn't even
Oh,
look up.
I'm changing the number one. You don't.
How
have a
tall
catcher
are you?
physique.
Yeah, how tall are you, sir?
How tall are you?
6 foot.
Oh,
Nah.
that's gonna. Ooh.
Nah, you know.
Mhm. Oh, this is so tough. No, I'm staying
This is a
with
tough
number
one.
two. Number two. Number two. Number two.
Sticking with number two.
Yeah, I'm locking it in. Number two. Boing.
Locking it in.
That's a tall catcher.
That's a tall
It is,
catcher.
right?
That's a tall
That's a
catcher.
tall catcher.
But
Yeah.
that's what catches you off.
Yeah, I'm still sticking.
Because I'm
with-
like, okay,
sticking
that's a
with
tall catcher. Like normally catchers are shorter, stubbier, stockier.
Sarah says definitely 3. BH says 2. 2 is BS. 2. Moose Man says 2.
I'm
Well,
going with two.
because Shane said he knew one was absolutely true, and he's been questioning whether it's one or
He
two. That
sent
means
me a
3
pic.
has to be true, right? So,
I know.
Well, I
He
did
said
question.
okay.
I questioned number 3. How you do security force for somebody you can't see? That doesn't add.
Can you guys see this?
Has everybody locked in, or are
Booty.
you guys still
Booty, booty,
going
booty.
back and forth?
Bam!
I was sticking with number 3 again, just
Found
to
it.
prevent you from getting a full sweep.
Okay,
Number
and
3.
then TD sent me a picture. She wants me to show. There's TD right now.
Oh yeah, you're in trouble. Brady's eating your ass.
Yep.
Yeah. There you go, TD. I showed you a picture, boo.
Look, I don't even have to show a picture. I'll just stand up. Look at that. Look, it's neck,
Oh my god.
neck, all the way down, just neck.
So, I got Kardashian. You want
All
some?
of a sudden,
Oh my
earphones in the
gosh.
parking lot just went
You
off.
want some?
Did everybody lock in their answers? You want me to reveal it?
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Okay, so it's number 2. Even though I did actually live in Moultrie, Georgia, and I was a 911 dispatcher. Yes, I did not get the key to the city, but
Yeah.
all the other ones are true.
Okay.
Oh, see, I wasn't even questioning the key to the city part. I'm questioning Moultrie, Georgia. But you were very specific with that. But why would you get the key to the city for a dispatcher app? I've never heard of that. You were a catcher?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, they hand out they hand out
Oh,
keys
Sarah
to the
did
cities
too?
like candy for stuff.
Where's Sarah's truth
Yeah.
and lies? Sarah said she put her truth.
That's
and
why I
lies in
believe
there,
number
too.
2.
Yeah.
That's why I truly believe number 2. Because like I know people that have gotten keys of the city to Nashville just for writing a song. It's like what?
Right.
What?
Jeez.
What?
I saved
Yeah.
a cop's life and only got Citizen of the Year.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Sarah.
But see, but
rank the little
I
town.
designed that specifically because you got to put a little truth with your lie to throw people
course.
off.
Verisimilitude.
That's what I did with my number 2. Yay. And it was number
Yeah.
like Danny said, it was 2 was 2.
Can someone help me find Sarah's? Sarah said she posted her 2 truths and lies.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it earlier. It's
Hi, Brad.
Welcome to the party, chat.
Oh wait, no, that was Huntress. I saw Huntress posted hers.
I don't see Sarah's.
Easiest way to do it, post it again, Sarah. Post it again.
Yeah.
Please
Yeah,
post
it again, Sarah.
Like I'm lost. Sorry. I love all of you in chat. See, TD says she's not meaty. No, I'm meaty. She's gonna eat me.
Yeah, that's true. True, you. Every city has like 8,000 keys.
Yeah, right.
And,
But
and I love how
TD
they call
says
it the
she's
key to the city
vegetarian.
when it's not really.
TD's
It's just a big
vegetarian.
key.
We're all safe.
Oh, okay.
If they gave me one of those big keys, I would like just spend every day around 9, 10 a.m. just going around to different businesses trying to put it in key locks. I'm like, what are you doing? Key to the city.
It won't fit.
Doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit. Hey, you know what
Yeah.
does fit though? The window.
I will tomorrow I will I'll stop by my dad's house. He's got a key to the city to Nashville, and I'll send you guys a picture of it. It is a piece of trash.
Oh.
It is a piece of garbage.
Well,
But he's
there's
so proud of it,
Nashville.
right?
Oh, of course he's extremely proud of it, and like he was showing it to people one day, and like all of a sudden like the seal just like fell out of it. The paint started coming off of it. They just crank them out and just hand them out to people.
You're supposed to get that
So,
framed.
so
Oh, it is
my
framed,
question
yeah.
is, my question though is, if you're awarded the key to the city and you break into anywhere, right, and the cops show up, like, can they arrest you because you're like, I got the key to the city?
Oh, I got a key.
Like, I got a key.
I don't think it'll work on the jail cell though.
You can't cuff me. I got the keys.
I got the keys, man.
What are you
That's
in for? if My
fine.
key didn't work.
No, Judge, you're out of
fine.
order. I've got the key to the city, Judge.
Well, okay, there's Sarah's right there. I saw
okay.
it.
So, which one was your lie, Mayhem?
Number 2.
Okay, we were right.
I did not get the key to the city.
I thought so, but I was like trying to find Sarah's thing and I missed. So I thought that was it, but okay. So Sarah, here we go. Got it.
Number 1, I met Tommy Chong and have a picture with him. Number 2, I was an extra in a movie. And number 3, I've seen someone die.
I believe all
Ooh,
those.
that's
all
a
those seem
tough
very
I
one.
plausible.
believe all of those.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, Sarah.
I'm going to say extra in a movie.
Tommy
gonna say
Chong
number
don't take,
I'm gonna say
Tommy
number
Chong-
1.
Tommy Chong don't take pictures with people.
I'm gonna say number
I'm
1.
gonna go number 1. Number 1.
Hmm.
I'm going number 2.
Because he's a butthole.
Right now? Really? You're going number 2?
Really, number 2 right now, Caldy?
Right now.
Okay.
Right
I hope you
meow.
have some diapers on or something.
A
There,
few moments later.
I've got some.
Here, I got some baby wipes for you.
Wipe.
And done.
All right.
He's like,
I feel so
what
much
was
better,
that?
guys. I feel so much better.
What
Let's
was
continue.
that? I think that was it was a movie. And it
I'm
had,
going number 3.
Oh, it was Dumb and Dumber.
No, I was talking about
Oh no, it's Clifford. That was the one. Not Clifford. I don't know. I'm forgetting it.
What's
I
going
know
on?
exactly what I'm talking about. It's a movie,
Oh.
but it's got the Jesus Christ. I'll be right
What
back.
What did you say to begin with?
He said Clifford
Like
was a big red dog.
Nah,
where
yeah.
the
I
guy
got that
is
wrong.
kneeling down at the table serving, and he's like, "I have to pee," and he's like,
It was It's,
Oh, that's Steve Martin. That's
Steve Martin and Martin
Trains-
Short.
Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's the one.
That's
It's
it.
like
I didn't even need to go Google it. I've got
I need
you
to go
awesome
to the
people.
restroom. Well, go ahead.
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you.
Let's
That
all
was
go
what
to
I was
the
thinking, Caldy.
lobby.
Thank you. Cheers, buddy. Cheers.
Ooh.
But yeah,
Okay,
I was thinking
Sarah, you
Dirty
gotta
Rotten
guess your
Scoundrels. I couldn't think of any of it though. So thank you.
Man, I need to watch that movie again. That's been a
It's
while.
been
Yeah,
years.
same
I know,
here. I
right?
need to watch that again.
Okay, how about we all meet backstage one day and watch it together and just
Yeah.
do reactions?
Hey, why not?
All right.
Yeah.
We'll do it on
Hey, don't
Rumble.
forget Jackie has one too. Jackie has one.
Jackie?
Yeah,
Oh,
Jackie just
shout out
posted
to the chat.
3.
Joining in.
Yeah.
Where's Jackie? Oh, I see Jackie. Okay, here we go, Jackie.
Yeah.
There you go, Jackie.
All right. So
Thank you for participating
So,
in that.
which one was it? There,
Sarah, yeah.
Sarah. Which one was it?
Mayhem or Tug, one of you, can you read
Oh,
that out?
okay, I'm on it. Number 1, once locked my gran in the pig house because she cooked my pet hens.
Ooh.
Number 2, I broke my back horse riding. Number 3, the first fish I caught was a shark.
Oh, I could believe all of those.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
again, all three
well,
sound
yes,
plausible.
Jackie, do you live in Alabama?
I'm going to say that number
Location
2.
matters.
I don't think she broke her back horse
Um,
riding.
I'm not. I don't know.
Brady thinks
I
we
don't
should
know,
all
that's
watch
a
a
hard
live
one.
together.
I'm going with number 3. I'm going with number 3.
What did Brady say?
Oh, so it was number 2. Sarah said it was number 2.
Brady
man.
is wanting us all to watch Alive together because she thinks it's a
Oh, dear God.
documentary on how to cook human meat.
No. Brady, is it the Donner Party?
I've seen what Bratty does. She goes from live stream to live stream and says, yes, I would eat them. No, yes, no, yes, definitely.
Oh man.
All right, we're back to stacking. So here we go. Come on,
I'll go
guys.
number 2.
Yeah, number one.
I'm gonna
seems
say
too
number.
plausible.
I'm gonna go 3.
But I've
They're
caught a
all
shark.
also
so
Yeah, I
plausible.
can't go 3.
But was
I've
it your
caught
first fish?
several sharks.
probably.
Well,
Yeah,
I have
that's-
two.
that's-
The
that's
likelihood
probably
of catching
number
a
3.
shark.
I have
Yeah.
2. But the key is my fish. First fish.
I don't remember my first fish because I was born in Florida.
I
I've
don't
been
My
know.
fishing
first
since I
fish
was
I
like
caught
2.
it was a rainbow guppy thing.
Mine,
I know
they're all
the first.
plausible.
mine was probably a brim.
I know the
I'm gonna
first
say
thing I caught was a turtle.
I like turtle.
I've
I like
caught
turtles.
plenty of sharks.
I'm a
Yeah,
turtle.
Panama City
Hey,
I like
on that
turtle.
mile-long pier.
I like turtles.
I'm gonna pet that dog.
Me once.
Oh, don't make me go there, Mayhem. Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog? Can I pet
Can I
that
pet that
dog?
dog?
I'm gonna pet that dog.
I'm gonna pet that dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay number 2. I don't think she knows how to ride a horse.
Well, she's already answered
So
it.
you says first.
Oh, she
fish-
did?
When?
See,
Well,
It's
that
in the
was no
chat.
fun.
It was
I
number
have-
3.
you and
Number
I have
3.
the same
Holy
experience.
Her first fish was not a shark.
Yes,
Look at you,
bluegill.
Colin.
Do you know how the game works, Jackie?
You and I have the same experience. We both caught a bluegill for our first fish because they took us to ponds when we were little kids. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh my
And yeah.
God, Moose Man!
Saltwater fish, shark in Tampa Bay. Oh, Donner Family Cookbook.
Nice.
Moose Man. She said never saw it. Okay, so number 3. I was right.
Wow.
Says her first fish wasn't eaten.
That sucks because the chances of that, is pretty high. First fish being a shark, though.
Yeah,
Um,
that's why I
I'm in
went
the
with
right
it, because
spot.
I was like,
Yeah.
Caught quite a few nurse sharks off the coast of Florida. They're everywhere.
Well,
Bratty says she
or you catch a fish and then the shark eats your fish.
oh, dang, I'm
know?
still wondering if I
Reel it
got
in
that
fast.
picture
Oh yeah,
with
I've
me.
literally. Oh, what is it called? It's called a ling cod. I was literally like reeling up like a rock cod, and as I was reeling up the rock cod, all of a sudden my pole just went wham, and like
Oh.
almost bent over the side of the ship. I was like, "What is going on?" And so when I finally got it to the surface and I fought it, and it was like all of a sudden it wasn't so easy anymore. It was like a really rough ride, like getting it up. And once I finally got it to the surface, a ling cod had eaten the fish that I was reeling up. And so when they cut it open, that fish fell out. And then the whole entire ling cod had it in its mouth.
2 for 1.
Wow, she got 2 for 1. Nice.
Yeah.
We're having seconds.
Super.
Like when we would go fishing in the Keys, the Florida Keys, all you would ever catch is these bonita head sharks.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of
You know, they're like a small, tiny hammerhead sharks, and they're everywhere. So that's why I was like, I don't know if it's number 3 because the likelihood is very high, especially in the Keys.
Sarah says she needs a copy of Moose Man's cookbook. We should start being sus of Sarah. I have a friend that goes shark fishing and kayak, which is very crazy. Yeah, I don't see
absurd.
myself. Lean cod is good eating. Yes, it is. It's very good eating, especially if you bread it and beer batter it. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I will also
You
say
seen
this.
that?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, as someone who did a lot of scuba diving, you see sharks everywhere to the point where I'm not afraid of sharks at all. Like
Yeah.
the only thing I'm afraid of in
Okay,
the
white
water
boy.
is jellyfish. Jellyfish are fucking
Okay,
sorry.
Terrifying. Rock shark.
Tug.
Yes.
I was on the ship and we would throw like the food waste over the back of the ship of the aircraft carrier. And these great whites would come out of the water and just devour and then like shake.
Yeah, I'm not going to go
back under.
like scuba diving off the coast of the Great
no,
Barrier
I'm
Reef
just
or
saying-
something.
I'm so scared of sharks. I'm so scared of sharks.
Yeah, I mean, if I saw a great
literally-
white shark, I would get out of the water immediately. But you don't see a lot of great white sharks in Florida. So.
I go put like my feet in the water, and then as soon as the water gets like maybe ankle deep, like between ankle and knee, I'm like out. No. And I'm ex-Navy.
Yeah.
I love the water, but I will not get in the ocean.
Like, I don't know, like because of where I was diving, I would see a lot of Caribbean reef sharks, and they're like they're cute. Like they're not terrifying at all.
Yeah.
So there was a time that we had a drill on the aircraft carrier, right? And they were saying like the ship was going down, everybody had to abandon ship. So we all had to do our abandoned ship stuff, which we're taught in boot camp. But how often do you ever do anything like that? Never. Like you learn it in boot camp, you never revisit it. And so we were told to jump off the ship. Jump off the ship. Hold your arms like this. Your toes pointed, so you go directly into the water. And when you hit that water, it feels like you hit concrete. Bam!
Yeah.
It's like such an impact. And then they wanted us to experience that. And then they had this net out there. Then everybody's treading water, right? We're all just treading water in the ocean. All of a sudden you see this ring that's around us of like the floating net, and it's coming inward slowly. And I'm like thinking, I'm like watching it, right? While we're treading water, and I'm like, it's getting much smaller in here. Everybody's getting closer. Like now we're bumping each other and stuff, like where we weren't before. And all of a sudden I felt something bump my leg. And I was like, oh no, we're being corralled. I was so scared. Like, I literally was like, one of these bitches is on her period and some fucking shit's going down now.
No, I'm not terrified of sharks. You know, like because most of the water that you go into is pretty clear. You know, and you can see the sharks and everything. What terrifies me is rivers and lakes and stuff that have
that
alligators.
Murky water.
Yeah, because when you're diving, especially doing rescue diving, like it could be a fish, and I'm like, ah, it's an alligator. It's coming after me because I'm not worried about the alligators I can see. It's the ones I can't see. I'm terrified of.
Right.
Because you know you're swimming through, and I'm diving, and you come across like the backside of an alligator, and at first when it's all murky and everything, you think it's a log, and then you start touching it, and you're like, oh, it moved.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Who said the thing about the jellyfish?
That's me. I hate jellyfish.
That was Tug.
Yeah, I agree, because when we were on that mile-long pier in Panama City, you know, that's where we were catching sharks all day. And it's like you can see in the water, and as we walk along, it's just like, oh, okay, stingrays. Oh, yeah, I ain't too worried about them. Oh, jellyfish. Look at all the jellyfish. No, I'm not getting in that water. Jellyfish bother. No. No, 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 no,
No.
There was one
Jellyfish
time where
hurt.
I did
It
the back
hurt.
roll into the water, and as soon as I got in the water, I saw that I was in the middle of a bloom. Like there were jellyfish everywhere.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
I pretty much didn't even get wet. How fast I got out of the water.
yeah.
Dried off
Done.
running that fast.
I swear. Like, okay, so I have a question. Can they sting you even though you're wearing a scuba suit?
Oh, absolutely. Especially
Yeah.
if it's a big
Really?
jellyfish. Like if it's a big moon jellyfish
Yeah.
or like God forbid a man o' war or
They
something like that.
still
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Sting you through your
Yeah, because what you don't see, it's microscopic, but what you don't see is when their tentacles wrap around you and whatnot, they shoot these little barbs out.
No, the branch.
Yep.
They need to be eradicated off the planet.
Yeah, they're aliens. They're not real. How is something clear alive?
Right. Or even worse than that is Portuguese man o' wars. I
Yeah,
hate
man o' wars
those.
are the absolute worst. Those look like just
Oh my
plastic
gosh.
bags floating on the water. It's all they look like from the surface, but
Yeah.
underneath they're this Lovecraftian
And
monstrosity
they
that will
they
kill
could
you.
they could have tentacles that are like, I don't know, 20 feet long and everything, just dangling down there.
Yeah.
And they don't move. At least jellyfish can move. You know, like they'll
Yeah, man o' wars
most of
just
the time
float.
they try to get away. They just float. You know.
These are the creatures that we do know about. Imagine the ones we don't. Cause what? Like only about what is the number? Like 8 or
10% of the
10%? Yeah.
10%
Yeah.
of the ocean has been explored.
It's like what else is out there? My guitar brother, may he rest in peace. He was Navy, and he did something to where he got punished to where he was on I forgot what he was on. He was on a destroyer, I think. But either way, he had to do watch. So he's at the highest point of the ship. And he swears up and down while he's up there just chilling, da 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 da. He saw something massive swim underneath the ship. He just saw this dark figure swim underneath the ship. And he was like, that's the biggest thing I've ever seen. And it wasn't no whale, gray whale, blue. There wasn't none of that. He was like, that thing was too big. And it's just like,
it was a
how did you
megalodon.
see that? It was like the water was just clear enough, but he just saw the shadow, the figure, the silhouette. It was just like, hey, I don't know what's out there.
Yep.
And we still haven't explored the Mariana Stretch.
Yeah, the Mariana Stretch is insane. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I've
Like-
I've seen those dark shadows too. So, and I'm like, oh my god.
I had an
That's
instructor
why
who
I'm
used to
pushing
dive
for.
whale sharks, which are the biggest thing in the freaking ocean. Those things are enormous. I can't imagine. I mean, they're completely harmless because they eat krill. They don't eat anything larger than that. So, but still, they're so enormous that I can't even imagine trying to swim next to that thing. So,
Hey, you get in their sonar range, you'll die. Apparently, that's what they say anyway. I guess.
No.
Well,
and I've read enough Lovecraft that I'm terrified of the deep ocean. Of course.
Yeah. I'll stick to swimming pools. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Ironically, though, as a kid, I was terrified of the deep end because I thought there was a shark in the pool. But that was when I was a kid.
Yeah. After you saw Jaws.
Of course, Jaws.
Yeah. I was the same way. Like my dad let me watch Jaws, and the next day my mom was like, "Oh, do you want to go swimming?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." I put the swimsuit on, and I stood on the step, the top step. My mom was like, "What's wrong with him? He loves going in the pool." And it took forever for her to finally ask me why I don't go in the pool. And I said, because there might be a shark in the deep end, Mom.
My lizard brain says there's a shark.
Right.
No movie ever deterred me from the water. It was always personal experience. Like Battlefield said, the river thing. Because we used to play around in the creeks and everything and all that. And one day I'm out with some friends and their dad, and we're kind of like thigh deep, treading through some water, doing some fishing, and something just kind of brushed by my leg, and I can't see it. I'm like, what was
Yeah.
that? What was that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over here. Get closer to land. But his dad was just like, oh, it was probably just a snapping turtle or something. I'm like, oh, snapping? What?
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I can't do that noodling, man. I think people that do
Oh
that, you're
no.
dumb.
No.
I know
That's
Like I
some
can just
people.
imagine.
I literally know some people that do that.
I do too.
They go out and they do that for fun.
You're just
Yeah.
playing bait.
Yeah.
What you're doing.
Hey,
And
the
and
hillbillies
and,
know
and,
how to
and, and and down here where we're at, like you have just as much chance of catching a catfish as you do of sticking your hand into a water moccasin or a copperhead nest.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ugh.
good point.
You were saying something, Dan?
Yeah, I said down here in South Carolina where I live, the hillbillies they do that noodling stuff all the time.
Yeah.
They get down there in the river and they run up and down the riverbanks, run out these big old catfishes and stuff. You couldn't pay me money to get them to do that stuff. No way.
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
ain't doing it.
And you know what their solution for that too is so weird. It's like, well, we found a hole, but we don't want to lose an arm. So what we do is we stick our foot down in there,
Oh
and
my
if it
God.
bites off the toe, we just lose the toe. And I'm like, I don't want to lose anything.
I don't want to do it.
I like my toes.
That's why they created the rod to
They
drill.
help me walk.
So I don't do that because I can afford a rod and reel.
Uh,
A movie with a croc was in the pool while the woman was swimming. Can't think of the name.
That doesn't sound familiar. to me.
Croc.
The only crocodile
Was it
movie I can
Croc?
think of is Lake
Was-
Placid.
Was that
Yeah.
that like alligator from back in the 80s?
Like the
Yeah.
sewer gator. and
Yeah,
stuff.
something like
I
that.
look
Got to
at
be something like that.
that. Yeah.
I tell you what, alligator movie really kind of messed me up was a Crawl. Have you seen Crawl?
Oh, that was a fairly recent one, like, right? I haven't seen
Yeah.
it, but I remember seeing the preview for it.
Oh my gosh! Like the death
like
scenes
during
of
a flood or
everybody in
something?
it. Yeah, during a hurricane, and the death scenes of everybody is so gruesome because they like I was like, I could watch a shark movie, you know, but I can't watch the croc movie because they do the death roll
Oh,
and like
yeah.
body parts are. Yeah, I was like, oh, this is a tough movie to watch.
And during a hurricane, that's too real. Like, there was a hurricane in Florida
Yeah.
not too long ago where Gatorland in Florida got like flooded out, and some of the alligators really did escape. So yeah. Sorry, Zach.
What'd you
go
get,
ahead.
Zach?
Fish swimming in the street on a sunny day. Thank you, Al Gore. Shut
Hey, we got a special guest coming.
Oh, she's been working behind the scenes.
Yeah, TD.
I don't
is
have any
coming
lake or
up.
sea stories. I boat because my CP tenses up in water below 75.
I can see that.
Oh.
Yeah. You know, I've been diving thousands of times. I really have. And I've been to the beach so many times I can't remember, and I love the water. And in all the times I've been to the beach and been diving, and out of all them times, I've only had 2 bad experiences. You know, just 2. But the 2 were so bad that I'm not going back in the water no more.
I used to cave dive until I had an anxiety attack in a cave. And that's
Oh.
no. Oh no. I thought I was dead.
The first time I floated off because I was down in Australia and we were swimming near a beach and I had my first encounter with a saltwater crocodile, and it ate my surfboard and tried to eat me, and I blowed that off because I figured, hey, I was in Australia, I was out of my element. That something like that ain't never going to happen again, right?
Right.
And then I found myself working for Exxon Oil Company. And part of my job was I was a diver, and I would go down and inspect the oil rig at the bottom to make sure there wasn't no leakage at the seals, and to make sure the pump regulators were on the proper settings. And on one of them dives, I was checking the pump regulators, and I felt a presence. I mean, just literally felt something breathing down the back of my neck in the water. When I turned around, dude, let me tell you, I've seen plenty of sharks, like you said, but that thing I saw was the biggest creature I've ever seen in the water. Bigger than any whale. It was big as a semi, and it was a shark.
Was it
And believe me or
megalodon?
not, I call it a megalodon, man. I thought people up top, man, it was a megalodon. I thought I was an idiot. But this shark
Yeah.
was so huge. And now they got pictures of its tail on the cameras, but they couldn't get a picture of the whole thing because it was too big.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had a lot of experiences in the water, especially doing rescue
well,
diving and stuff like that. But
I come out of that water, and the next day I got on a helicopter back to Dallas, and I hadn't been back in the ocean since.
Oh,
I'm going
you
back
should
in
have
the
just
ocean.
called Jason Statham.
I'm never going back in the ocean if I can help it. I don't even want to get on a
it's a
ship.
megalodon. It's a megalodon.
I don't even want to get on a plane and fly over the ocean just in case.
First, I was known as the transporter. Now,
No.
I think the alligator,
megalodon.
the alligator movie that did it for me was Gator with Burt Reynolds. Horrifying.
Oh, yeah. That's
You ever come face to face with a shark that could eat Scooby Doo's van, you'll never go back in the ocean again.
I've been face to face with many an alligators. I can't bring it on the screen, Cameron, and Chrissy's currently occupied, but I'll read it aloud. If I can find it. Okay, K Moonen's choices were: number 1, I was considered a genius by all my professors. Number 2, I can bench press 400 pounds. And number 3, I caught a lightning bolt with my right hand.
What are you caught? What are you, Zeus? Get out of here.
The lie may shock you. I think it's number 3.
I don't know.
No, they all.
I think it's number
seem
1
like-
because professors will never admit that there's anybody more intelligent than they are.
I don't know who this person is. I'm calling BS on all three. All three.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Say yeah.
Cover all the bases.
Yeah.
Cover all the bases, Goldie. All three. All three. There you go.
Yeah.
And I still don't think you were a catcher at 6 foot. I still don't believe it. I still don't believe
say
it.
number 1.
That's a good skeptic. He doesn't believe anything.
Listen to me for this reason. I'm going to say number 1 because I was at a school play once where they were throwing lightning bolts made of cardboard covered. People caught them. I don't remember what it was, but I've seen people catch a lightning bolt before.
You see,
How
you
do
have an
you
interesting
catch
way out of
a
it.
lightning bolt?
Like a
It was in a stupid
prop.
school play, something about the gods, Clash of the Titans kind of thing.
Yeah.
Zeus?
Yeah.
Like somebody
Raiden?
throwing like a cardboard cutout of
Yeah,
a
it was
lightning
a
bolt.
cardboard thing. It's supposed to be lightning, and they caught it. I've seen them done in a play when I was a kid.
But it was a play.
One guy from Big Trouble
Or
in
using
Little
like a
China.
giant Tesla coil. You can do that.
You take somebody
Yeah.
who really caught a lightning bolt. Come on.
No.
I think there's ways around that one.
I mean, if it's a cardboard lightning bolt, okay.
Well, they're
Okay.
not specific.
Okay.
You didn't say it wasn't.
Or if it was a prop lightning bolt.
Like
You
I don't
know,
know who this I don't know who this is. I don't know if this is a man or a woman. So I'm just gonna assume that it's a man woman. And
A man woman.
I don't believe
An
any of it.
individual.
Yeah.
They are definitely an individual.
A female gentleman.
I could believe you
A
can bench
gentleman.
400.
Gentleman.
All your professors, I don't know. That's I don't know.
I don't know.
Depends on what they were professors of. Yeah, I'm stuck with number 3.
I'll let you know when she.
I mean,
he answers.
If it was Professor Proton,
They're jerking your chain.
I don't know.
Well, if you were moving at 88 miles an hour, you could have went back into the future. man.
Yeah.
88 miles an hour.
Great.
1.21 gigawatts.
We gotta get up to 88 miles per hour. God, you made a time machine out of a Mandalorian?
Have you seen these trailers for this Back to the Future reboot? They're pushing, or I don't even know if it's real. It's probably just some
Yeah,
fancy
I
crap
saw something
with,
about it. I
Tom
didn't know if it
Holland
was
and
fake or real.
It's
Yeah.
got to be fake because I know that Robert
it's
Zemeckis
fake.
has said basically they're not going to do that until he's dead.
Yeah.
So,
I
yeah.
said no.
Oh, Buff.
Oh,
Buff.
I found out today that they're going to do another Final Destination.
Yeah.
That's not surprising.
And I forgot to say, Buff, one of the lies that I was going to make up was that me and Joaquin Phoenix got drunk on vodka one night, and I gave him the idea to give to the director of Joker 2 to make it into a musical, and especially to book Lady Gaga. I should have used that one. That would have been funny. I should have used it. It would have been great.
Oh,
Hindsight 2020.
Would you have made Lady Gaga?
I had this whole backstory about like how like I was in Hollywood for a night to play a gig and got drunk with Joaquin Phoenix, and we were drinking vodka, and I was just saying, I was like, man, would it be funny if you did Joker 2, except as a musical? Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that just be the funniest thing ever? And hey, why don't we get a lady that's really going to divide the country right down the middle? Like, people hate her. Half the people are going to hate her coming in there.
Puts off on Lady Gaga. Hey, everybody puts off on Lady Gaga in that movie, but it could have been worse. They could have got Taylor Swift.
Last week I hated myself for some reason, and I watched the movie again. I guess I was just trying to see if was this as bad as I remember. Like, oh yes, it was. Oh god.
Okay, so Kay Moonen has
By
answered.
the way, Caldy, yeah, Kay Moonen answered. It's a guy.
All right.
And he actually caught his lightning bolt with his left hand, was the lie. He apparently was struck by lightning, but it hit his left hand and stopped there.
Oh, an actual lightning bolt.
Like actual lightning.
Okay.
Did
All
you
right.
catch it? You son
Well.
of- anyway.
This is not the first time I've had to say this.
Catch a bullet.
I am so sorry for calling you a liar.
Yep.
You just had healthy skepticism.
My daddy once caught a bullet with his hand.
Now we all have an echo.
Echo!
Now we have an echo.
Is it my
Jim
fault?
Echo!
Hold on. Let me put my hold on.
Look at that. We're at the gym.
Watch this.
Bench press 400 pounds for us.
Yeah.
That's the
Hi.
But not to be confused with this guy. Okay. I hate
always
it.
watching.
Well, that's a handsome
No,
devil.
that's why I turned him around, because when I dance, because I do hip hop and stuff, and I turn him around because he's disgusting and he really freaks me out. I call him Nipsey Hustle because his nips are hard, and I don't know why. He's dumb.
Does he stare at you
whatever.
creepily while you're working out?
Macho Man
He
Randy
does. He
Savage
stares at the
to me.
peach. He stares at the peach. So yeah, I'm not having him. But
Make her
he's very
big.
creepy.
It looked like Macho Man to me. It was so small.
Well, although
Yeah.
I mean, he can't do much. He has no arms and no legs.
Oh, you
Don't you do not underestimate that man.
He's
He'll do his job.
he's an armed, unarmed man.
Let me show you his eyes. Does that look like a sane man
Oh,
to you?
God, he ain't even real.
He's rubber.
Hit him real hard. There you go. Knock him out.
It looks like he's been punched a few times.
Yeah.
Cold cock him. Oops. Okay.
That's too funny.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, those things are creepy.
Yeah, no, for real. And he has hard nipples. Why? Why? I'm not joking.
It's cold
Same
outside.
reason the bat suit had nipples in 2 movies. I don't know.
Why? So I call him Nipsey Hustle.
So you can practice your titty twisters.
Seriously, so you can really get the whole creep, like.
Yeah, the whole workout.
So
You
if
know?
this guy's coming at you and he's got no arms or legs, but he's got nips. That's creepy. Anyway, okay.
Go for the nips.
Are you ready for my 3? And I'm gonna go back to working out.
Yeah,
Let's
go
do
for
it.
it.
I need to put this somewhere like tall. I don't know. Okay. So number 1, I was super good at volleyball in high school and almost had a scholarship. Number 2, I held a Nigerian princess in Nigeria. And number 3, I'm an ordained minister.
Number 2.
I said number 2.
I'm going with number 2 because I'm also an ordained minister. It's very easy to
Ooh.
become that.
Yeah, it's extremely easy.
And
You can do it
you
online.
knew-
Extremely
I
easy.
had
It's
to
extremely-
work hard at taking a quiz that was like 10 questions long.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
And 3 during COVID.
Yeah. And
thank you for verifying that number 3 is true.
yeah, and then you had to wait for that to come into the mail, and then you're like, "Whoa, I'm an ordained minister."
Well, you don't have to wait for anything. I'm just it. Like,
Yeah.
anybody want to get married?
Well, nowadays, Caldy, nowadays you can just print it out. You don't have to wait for
I
that.
know.
You just print it out.
Oh,
And
yeah.
You
you're
just
making it sound
download the
special.
PDF file.
Number 2.
Now you're- Number
I'm
2.
actually going to
Ooh,
say
Zach
number
says-
1
Oh, interesting.
Oh,
because it
Wow.
seems like it's too real. It seems like the one we would all dismiss as being
Number 2.
I think you're tricking us.
One
That-
I'm
should
gonna
be
go ahead and pick number.
I think you're just sexist. You're trying to say she's not good at volleyball.
What if I put a little like loophole? Like, what if there's a little like catch, and I actually all 3 are true, or all 3
Oh.
are not true?
Wow.
Then you
No
wouldn't
one
be
said I
playing the
couldn't
game
do
properly.
that, right?
Well, that's not the game,
No,
so you're not
no,
playing anymore. You're dismissed.
Just kidding. One's not true for sure.
Number 2's not true.
Number 2.
All right, you guys ready?
Ready?
Mhm.
Number 1
Ready,
is not
Freddie?
true. I never played volleyball, but I played everything else basically.
You got the body frame and structure for volleyball. That's not fair.
I know.
I believe
Yeah.
you playing volleyball
Thank
more
you.
than I
No.
believe Mayhem playing baseball as
No,
a
I'd probably
catcher.
be like Bambi on ice, but I did
Yeah.
like run track and I
As a
played
pitcher,
softball for a
catcher.
long time. I played
Okay.
softball for like 11 years, so.
But what is the story about the Nigerian princess?
So I
Yes,
went on a
please.
mission trip to Nigeria, which was amazing, in grad school. And I actually, so like, we went to a village called Deaconify, and it's very like there's very small villages, and then they've got like when you hear about like Nigerian princes that need money, there are a lot of princes because like every kind of village kind of or like little sector has a king. They have like they kind of follow that what do you call it, like a not a patriarchy, but kind of like a like an English structure.
It's literally patriarchy.
Okay,
literally.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, yeah.
but
Yeah,
also we went to church a lot and stuff. Like, do you guys know what like the number one religion is in like a lot of sectors of Nigeria, like parts of Nigeria?
Nigeria?
Probably Islam.
Yeah,
It's
Islam.
Catholic. We went to Catholic mass like every day. It was crazy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So anyway, so
That's
the
crazy.
family had this little girl, and she was just stuck on me. She's never seen a white person before, so she was like trying to touch trying to take my hair out. Like she's like, take it off. I'm like, it doesn't come off. And she like I got to hold her, and she was just my little buddy the whole time. So I got to hold a Nigerian princess. I have little pictures of our hands holding hands and stuff like that. She was really sweet.
Oh, wow.
I immediately thought held hostage.
That's such a great
That's
story,
what
though.
I thought you were. That's where I thought you were going with that.
You know what? Now I feel like lame and boring. Like I just did a mission trip. Like, seriously.
Caldy immediately saw you as a kidnapper. That's what he.
Well, I mean, that's
like,
not. I mean, she
you
might be.
kidnapped
That's
me.
really not the. It's
Yeah.
not the subject.
I would take
Oh,
the baby. I would take one home. But so here's another funny thing. So how about when I was there, I saw all these kids with these shirts, and it said like I'm a big Steelers fan, and it says like Steelers champs for that year. And the year that I went, I was like, no, they didn't win this year. But like, so the T-shirts they make, because they make them, they make them all.
Don't
just in
tell me
case.
this is when you learned that they do.
I
that.
didn't know that they actually do something with
Yeah.
the T-shirts. So they send them to Africa, and they actually do use them. But I'm like, but the Steelers didn't win that year. They don't care. You know what I mean? Like, they
I don't
really
care.
didn't.
Go to Ukraine, you're gonna see a bunch of people walking
Yeah,
around with
yeah.
Chiefs Super Bowl
Yeah,
shirts.
it's totally.
I'm so confused.
Well, they
I was
have
like,
to.
hey,
They have to do something with the shirts,
why
Yeah.
make them though? It's like such a waste.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least they do
It's a write-off.
something with them.
It's like a tax
True.
Yeah.
write-off.
You're so right. And then it's a charity. You're right. Yeah. So, but anyways, I had a great experience, and I
It's
really
a
loved it
win-win
there.
for everybody.
Yeah, it really is. I mean,
That's
except for the
pretty
team that
cool.
didn't win, but yeah. But also, so these vigilantes, like it wasn't safe for us to be alone. Like, so these vigilantes have these rifles that are like this big, and they've got regular T-shirts on, and they're just following us around. And it was so funny because I was like, "Can I go like run a little bit, like work out and all this?" And they're like, "No, they can't run with those rifles, and you can't go by yourself." So I'm like, "Oh, okay. Running's not fun for them, like you know."
I
But yeah,
just
That's
figured
when
you were one of those people that
immediately when they say
responded
no,
to
you
that.
take off.
right. They responded to the Nigerian prince, Shane.
Yeah, I just figured you was one of those people that responded to that email. It was like, hey, I'm a Nigerian prince. I got
I
all this
don't know why.
money.
I
And
thought it was a spam category. I'm not even sure.
you went to go get your
Yeah.
money and collect. And it was like, what are you talking about? And you
He's like,
took
"Do you
the
want blood
princess.
diamonds?" You know, like.
Yes, please.
but I'm vegetarian, so it was hard to find. So I felt like so bad sometimes because I would pretend to kind of eat some of this. Like they had us in their homes and they're making stew, and there's not a whole lot of vegetables except for like some yams, huge yams, which they go walk around with these big old yams. They had
Yeah.
Red Bull in Nigeria and
I like
Coca-Cola,
big
and that's
yams.
about it. But but so I
Wow.
felt really bad. But they're like, well, why don't you eat meat? And I was like, I just don't like it. I felt really like I just don't like it. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Wow.
But
like,
white
oh,
woman.
we wish we could not like something, and not.
But white
Yeah.
woman. Why you not like meat?
I know. Like,
Yeah.
take off your hair. She kept saying, take off your
So-
hair. I'm like, it doesn't come off. I swear.
So this is a PSA. If you're vegetarian, don't go to Nigeria.
You can, but maybe try to go on a hiatus or something, or I don't know.
Bring your own food.
But here's the other funny thing.
Bring your
I
own
didn't
food.
right? I didn't realize I was pregnant
Yeah.
too. So like I was really nauseous, and I was like falling asleep, and because there's no roads certain places, so the van's just like, you know. And I was like, man, I feel like crap. And then so even the thought of like eating something that I'm not used to was like, ugh. And then we had all these pregnancy tests because we like gave some out like while we had the clinic and stuff. I was like, no, you know. And it turns out I was. So when I went to the doctor, I was like, so my baby had a yellow fever vaccine, which is a live vaccine, anti-malaria drugs, hepatitis B shot, blah, blah. And my doctor was like, I think he'll be okay, but let me look this up.
Yeah.
And it was the anti-malaria drugs gave you vivid dreams. It was really weird. It's the stuff that Trump said that would cure COVID, the heart or hydrochloroquine or whatever. I had that. I never got COVID, so maybe that's a thing. I don't know. Yeah, but I thought the volleyball one was kind of good because I thought like I don't know, I just looked like maybe a little bit athletic, so I'd be like,
I sussed you
no.
out. I knew.
I know you little. At least somebody did. I'm a therapist. I'm trying to get in your head. But you guys.
She had to throw in the athletics there, just
I
to
know.
have Caldy doubt me even more. Thanks.
Well, everybody
you.
knows I didn't make cheerleading in seventh grade.
What
So I
I
talk
do.
about it all the time. So I was gonna say cheerleading, but I'm like, no, everybody knows because I complain about it all the time that I didn't make cheerleading in seventh grade. It's fine. I don't talk about it every week, but like I talk about it every week. Actually, ask Chrissy. I really do. Where'd Chrissy go, by the way?
I don't know.
She's helping her
she-
mom.
yeah.
To take care of her mom.
Aw.
Yeah,
So
she'll be back.
where's the rest of it? Where's seriously?
Yeah,
where's
there's no
Limey?
chance. There's no limey.
Where's
Yeah.
Limey? We don't have an accent. That sucks.
Limey is not feeling well. Chance, who knows?
Even Mike Harper got Limey sick, virtually.
Oh, speaking of Limey, I figured out who Limey sounds like. And I think secretly he is Simon Cowell. So Limey is probably judging
But he's so
Britain's Got
nice.
Talent right now.
But Limey's so
So-
nice. So even though I think Simon Cowell's gotten nicer since he's had kids, because I'm not like AGT, like
Yeah.
Golden Buzzer and stuff. He's a little bit nicer. He's a little bit like
Yeah.
Hey,
sentimental.
Chrissy,
emotional.
Huntress, and Chicken Snake have their 2 truths, 1 lie.
Yeah, so does Waj. Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Chet. Look at you, Chet.
Who wants to read?
Yeah,
it?
look at chat. Involved
I
in.
will go ahead and read Waj because I have it queued up here. Number 1, I met John Cougar Mellencamp. Number 2, when I was a baby, I had to be fed every hour 1 ounce until I was a year old. And number 3, I have only 1 child.
Ooh.
Number 1.
Number one.
You met John Mellencamp before he became John Cougar Mellencamp.
I'd say number 2 just to play devil's advocate.
And I'm gonna say number 3 just to avoid a clean sweep because I like doing that.
Number 3.
He's like, I don't care if I'm wrong. I don't want a clean sweep.
Darn it, you got money on this game too. You're ruining the.
Darn
what
it.
do you call that?
There goes
Spread.
$1,000 for me.
Right? Now I'm gonna have a different T-shirt. I'm just kidding.
Nigeria.
Ding ding ding. So what is that?
Blood on the stick, roll.
Well, Jack and Diane.
You just have to wait until Waj answers.
Good thing there's nobody else in the gym, by the way.
Yeah.
Except for Nipsey.
Except for the creeps
Right.
staring at you.
Yeah.
Seriously, I'm gonna beat him up. I don't care. I'm gonna knock his eyeballs out.
I think that's the idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut him out. They're gonna come back and they're gonna be like, "Who did this?"
What you need to do is take that dummy and put him next to the door, and that will keep all the creeps out.
True. Very true.
I win again.
Right now, so.
It was number 3. Waj
It was
does
number
not-
3.
How many
Waj has no
children
children.
do you
Ah.
have? Yeah. Maybe you just. No, I'm just kidding. You can have a little Nigerian princess.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Never
let's see
know.
who else. We've got Chicken Snake. Where is it?
Chicken Snake is up there.
Okay.
Uh,
Number 1, I had a conversation with Kurt Cobain. Number 2, I was in a John Bon Jovi video. Number 3, I smoked weed with Snoop Dogg. I mean, who hasn't?
Okay.
Okay.
Seriously,
Well,
I
that's
didn't
all
smoke with
the
them, but I
above.
was in the room with them when they were smoking. But
3.
That counts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 1.
No one has had a
gonna say
conversation
2.
with Kurt Cobain. No one has had a conversation
Kurt
with Kurt
Cobain
Cobain.
has a conversation with Kurt Cobain.
That's it. I'm
Yeah.
saying not that. I'm saying it's not number 1 because that guy was out of his mind all the time.
Yeah, I've seen his diary. It's
Yeah.
Oh, we had
lot
to
of
study his
what?
suicide note in grad school. Which is
Did you have a Ouija board?
Oh, I never did.
There you go.
My birthday's on Halloween. I don't mess around with that stuff.
3. If you smoked with Snoop Dogg, you'd be dead.
No, they're
Snoop Dogg has self-admitted there's one person he will never smoke with again, and it's Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson.
Right.
funny.
Yeah.
Yep.
No one will smoke with Willie Nelson.
Yeah, but Willie
other than
Nelson's
me,
strong,
other
though.
than me, I would do it.
Riley, we're gonna get to
I'd
Huntress.
like the opportunity.
Willie smokes so much he forgets to pay his taxes.
Let me see if I can find Huntress while we're waiting. I'll do that for you, Tug.
Okay.
What did
I'll
Zach say?
find
What did he vote for? What did Zach say?
Got Zachary.
I'm just gonna say number 2. I don't think you've been in a John
I
Bon
can
Jovi
find
video.
it.
Maybe you've only been in a Bon Jovi.
You know
video.
what? I have another friend that was, so I say that that's very possible.
I mean, they're all possible.
And they made a lot of videos.
That's
so.
true. They
I like
did.
how it's all music themed. All the things are music themed.
And they also a lot of the Bon Jovi videos were made to look like they were in stadiums where they would just bring in
Midwest,
crowds
right.
right there.
Yeah, like extras and
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, Shane, you win. Chicken Snake was not. He never smoked with Snoop Dogg,
Oh, you
but
had
he
a
did have a
conversation with Kurt
half-hour
Cobain?
conversation with Kurt Cobain, and he was out of his mind at the
what?
time. Of course, he was, because he was always out of his.
Yes.
About what though?
He shot heroin into his stomach
Oh,
constantly.
I think Courtney Love did it too. Whatever. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh, there's a great documentary about that.
I did see
I forget
that.
what it's called.
Snoop
but,
It's
oh
like
my
Kurt
is
and
God.
alive.
Courtney, right? Is it Kurt and Courtney or something?
You are
Oh,
correct,
Zach is with me. Yay!
I got to
You guys
go
win.
hang out with Snoop's entourage, but I don't smoke, so I would throw up. So, but it smelled like a skunk smoked skunk bud. It was like really smoky. And the whole reason I went in there is because the old guy that's always with their entourage was like, "Hey, you have a nice smile. You want to come upstairs?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." So I got to go in the VIP section. Because he came to Youngstown for some reason. I don't know why Youngstown, but whatever. Cool dude.
Did you get it, man?
I'll see. Nah, it's probably way up there. I saw
Too bad-
Rogue. Somebody had one.
Too bad they couldn't record the
Rogue
conversation
Nuts.
with.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do that one. Number 1, I've been in commercials. Number 2, I played a stripper in a music video. And number 3, I was a body double for Jill Valentine in a Resident Evil movie.
I'm gonna
Number
say
3.
2. 2.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I have no idea
All
who
could be
we're talking
possible. All
about,
could be.
so I'm
Yeah, I
just
know.
gonna
It's so specific. Though,
1,
so.
2, 3, 1, 2,
I'm going to
3,
say
1,
2.
2,
3
3.
seems too specific to be fake.
I'm gonna go with 2 just
Yeah, because the
because
stripper
it's
pole is no
what I
joke.
picked.
It's hard to do that for real. It's a workout.
Can you read those again?
Oh, yeah, just a second.
Commercial?
I've been in
Stripper?
commercials. That was number 1. Number 2, I played a stripper in a music video. And number 3 was I was a body double for Jill Valentine in a Resident Evil movie.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with 1.
I'm sticking with number 2.
2 for sure.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say number 3 because nobody's got a body like Elephant Man.
2 takes some training.
Number 2.
That's true.
What is it?
I don't know. She's number 3 is the lie. So
I told you nobody's got a body.
Oh,
there you go,
got
Danny.
it.
Wait, what music video?
What the heck is it?
I don't know. She
I
hasn't
want to
said
be
yet.
in a music video. I want to be in a hip hop music video.
Who the hell is Joe Valentine?
Jill
know.
Valentine. Jill Valentine.
You know, Jill.
Oh,
And there's
no,
some-
Jill.
She's the main character of the first Resident Evil game. Come on.
I've only
Never
played
played
part
that.
4.
Wait, that's a shooting zombie one, right?
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
zombie game.
Mhm.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
What is that wind noise?
Someone's breathing.
It's probably Danny. It's always
Danny, are
windy
you
where Danny
sleeping?
is.
I'm breathing, but I'm not breathing loud.
I'm still alive.
You gonna put a mirror under your nose?
I'm still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Oh, guys, the lead singer of Creed is coming to Youngstown, Ohio. It's a big deal. Like, he's not homeless anymore. Do you remember that?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know.
Oh,
I'm not
Jesus.
going. Don't worry. I don't want to go to someone who sings like this. But like, no, for real. Remember he was like homeless and not doing well. I think he was an alcoholic, addicted to drugs, or something.
By the way, I have to say this. I am so sorry, from the state of Mississippi, that I think
You
Creed
apologize
came-
for the great state of Mississippi.
I think Creed came from here. I'm
Yeah,
not sure about
probably.
that, but
Probably.
I know Three Doors Down did, and I have
another.
to seriously apologize to everybody for that.
Thank you. We
No,
appreciate
it's
that.
okay. We
Huntress
still
is gonna have
Brett
to
Favre.
post it again. I can't find it. It's way up there somewhere.
It's
But-
okay. You are
but-
not responsible for all.
Huntress
of the
did
90s.
repost it, so it's down at the bottom now.
Oh, okay.
Zach's got something.
Okay, Zach.
Wait, you don't have anything?
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you had your hand up, buddy. I'm so
Oh.
sorry.
Okay, so
he was
Huntress's,
probably saluting somebody.
I mean, Huntress's was 1, I went to middle school with my husband. I hope you weren't married then. Number 2, had an
Oh, boy.
underage party
Oh,
busted and
boy.
went to jail.
He was the teacher.
Wait, what was number 2? Hold on.
Okay, number 2 was had an underage party busted and went to jail.
Mm.
And number 3, daughter of a Marine.
All of those seem to
Ooh.
fit together.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
2 because they wouldn't really take a juvenile straight to jail.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think you'd go to jail.
I
for
would say
underage.
2.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's what I was
yes,
thinking.
yes.
priors.
No. You go to jail as a juvenile, especially if it
Yeah.
was say 80s and the 90s. You went to jail as a juvenile for
Like a scared
drinking.
straight thing.
Don't ask me how I know that.
Oh, I went to jail as a juvenile.
I could've, but
I don't have to
I was
ask
like,
you, Goldie. I think I already know.
I've been to jail many times as a juvenile. Trust me, it's possible.
Yeah.
I work in a jail. That's about it.
I don't know. I am going to say number 2, though, just on the logistical side, that throwing a party, underage party, they don't typically haul you off to jail in that scenario.
Maybe they got
I mean,
They're gonna
unless there
call
was a
your
whole lot of drugs
parents.
there or something.
Yes.
Right.
No, they're still not going to take you to jail.
They
True.
Yes,
it's too
they
much
will.
work. Well,
They're going
let's
to
see,
contact
let's
the owner
see.
of the home.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, what's
I'm gonna change mine to 3 because Sarah just gave it away.
That's true.
Sarah just gave it away.
Oh,
I'm gonna say
What is
number
it?
3. Sarah said, "I remember that story about the party." I changed my answer to 3.
Oh man.
Thank you, Sarah.
Oh, well then I'm
That might be a
changing
trick.
to 1 then.
Okay.
I'll stick with 2 just
No
in case
sweep.
Sarah has a terrible
I'm going
memory.
to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe she thought she
So,
didn't
so
hear it
there's
all right.
no sweep.
Exactly.
No sweep.
You see what I'm doing.
I get it now, Tug. He's like, I'm taking one for the team. I know I'm wrong, but I'm
Actually,
taking
I
one for
win.
the team.
Number 2 was the fake.
Number 2 was the
You
fake.
hear that, Nipsey?
I was
Oh, is it?
19, had a party busted by the county my dad works for, but isn't go to jail. Blew way over the limit. What?
Oh, you
What?
had a blow and a thing?
does-
Is it
That don't
Oh,
make no,
there was
that
the
don't make no sense.
deception. There was
Yeah,
the
that sentence is
deception.
very hard to
You
read.
were of age.
It was number
Okay.
2. I was 19, had a party busted by the county my dad works for, but isn't go to jail.
But
Ha
didn't.
ha ha!
But
I blew
wait,
way over the
what?
limit. What?
But
So-
isn't go to
Didn't go
jail?
to jail.
What?
She didn't
So
go to
because
jail.
you've got pool, you didn't have to go to jail, but you got busted.
She wasn't underage, and she didn't go to jail.
Okay, but there was a
Didn't go to jail.
Well, under the age of what? I mean,
Yeah.
it sounds like she threw a
She
party for
wasn't a
people
minor,
younger
but
than
under
18.
21.
Wait a
She
minute.
was
Her
under
being
21.
So it
19.
turned out that blowing
See?
sucked.
So you know and what to blow.
This is also
Very
confusing.
the takeaway here is I was right.
The takeaways have a parent in law enforcement. You're golden. You're Gucci.
Yeah.
The takeaway is that we find out that blowing sucks.
So you know
Yeah.
to blow.
It is good
What's
to have friends in
happening,
high
sir?
places.
She's gone from suck to blow.
She's gone from
What
suck
she
to
didn't
blow.
know yet was that you have to ask for an attorney and they need a subpoena for. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
This
my
is
dad was a lawyer. I got away with a lot that I shouldn't have
nice.
gotten away with.
You probably, but didn't get away with stuff with him. I'm sure.
No, not with him, but
Right.
like with other people who knew him.
Gotcha. Like John Mulaney says, it was a really hard time growing up with a lawyer dad because he'd be like, "Now, did you or did you not brush your teeth? Is this not your toothbrush? It is bone dry." Like, like darn it.
Yeah, he had a way of just staring at you until you told him the truth because it was easy.
Silence,
Yeah.
silence is a great tactic.
He was
I
that
don't
kind
know
of
if I
dad.
can confess.
I've tried that with my son, doesn't work, but
Oh.
it worked for my dad.
We have
Works for
another
me. Tell me
another
the
one.
truth.
We have another one in
We
chat.
have another one.
BH.
Oh, BH. Okay. Number 1, almost shot 4 different times. Number 2, got stuck in the ocean during a bad lightning storm. And number 3, won 10,000 in the lottery.
What was number 1?
Ooh.
Almost
shot.
4 different times.
I'm gonna say 3 is the lie.
I'm gonna go
I'm
with
gonna say
number
3.
1 because almost shots. Doesn't count if it doesn't.
Somebody
Doesn't
down
break
here
the
got
skin.
struck by lightning twice, so it could
That's true.
which is very
Yeah.
rare.
Getting stuck in the ocean during a bad lightning storm is totally believable.
Well, especially if they were
Yep.
like military or something too.
Yeah. I'll get you in the next round, Matt. I'll look for
Well,
it.
what if they were getting shot at? Wow. On a
Yeah.
lightning storm.
Well, look at me, all 3 of that stuff happened to me.
And just to let
She
everybody
almost got
know in
shot
the
for
chat.
winning the lottery. And
Yeah,
then she got
for
stuck
winning
in
the lottery.
in the ocean. Yeah.
All 3 of them.
Anybody in chat, if we missed yours, please repost again. It's hard for us to go back through.
I'm back, so I'll post. Like, what do you need me to put up on screen?
Okay, right now we're
and-
reading BH's. BH still has to
BH?
We're
answer.
reading BH's, but there's some others too that I saw too that I think we missed, but I can't find them.
Okay.
So
BH is still pretty close to the end, so it shouldn't be too hard to find.
yeah.
I should probably Wajamin. Did you guys do Wajamin?
Yep, we did Wajamin.
Every
Okay.
time I hear Wajamin, I'm gonna think Wajamin. I don't know why.
Yeah, we did that one,
Wajamin.
right?
Wajamin.
You like a jamming?
Okay, Matt is the other one I saw earlier.
Matt.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
we're still doing BH. BH hasn't answered yet.
Okay, I
So-
have chicken
Yeah,
snake.
BH.
Ready for the answer, BH. Ready.
You
Yeah,
guys
go for
went
it.
through chicken snake.
We did chicken snake.
I heard you.
Yeah.
Chicken snake. So, and then Roe Knox. Rogue Knox.
Oh yeah, we did that one too. Yeah.
Okay.
Ready for the answer? Yeah, we're ready, BH.
Tell us the answer, BH.
BH. Let me get to the bottom.
Number
Let me-
3 is the lie. That was which one was that?
That
Won the
was
10,000
the,
in the lottery.
Yeah. Hey, we won.
I thought that was believable because 10K seems like a reasonable
Well,
amount. To
my
win in the
brother
lottery.
won 10,000 on a $20 scratch off. I'm not joking. He really
Okay,
did.
so that one.
I mean, it
Okay,
happens.
I'm caught up.
But how do you get almost shot 4 different times? Like that's
What if it was one event and it was like,
Shot
pew,
in
pew,
your
pew, pew,
direction.
boom, avoided.
I've
Maybe she
almost
just
been shot.
survived
I mean, yeah.
during like a drive-by or something, you know, like
Yeah.
meh.
Oh,
Somebody had a bad aim.
I've almost been shot a lot more times than I've actually been shot.
I've actually almost been shot in the head by a crossbow
I've never
because
been in
a
a circumstance where I've
person
almost
having a
been shot.
very manic episode with a crossbow pointed it at my head and pulled the trigger. I'm lucky I had good
Oh.
reflexes.
I've worked with and lived with manic people. but I
Well,
have not experienced
you know why you do, Tug. It's because you got struck by
Right.
almost struck
Exactly,
by
it's the
lightning
lightning.
twice. You got those
it's a cosmic energy.
you got those spidey senses.
Yeah, you're
now.
magnetically charged, sir.
Do you have a little tardive dyskinesia too?
Once you get shot enough times, you kind of get used
You
to
know,
it anyway.
it doesn't affect him very much. Nah.
Ooh, do you want me to read Matt's?
Yeah.
Okay, so Matt Soil, is it, or Sale? So number 1, Matt once stepped in a beehive and was stung over 25 times. Oh my God, my girl, that's all I think about. Number 2, been married 3 times. And number 3, was expelled from school.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna
Those were all
say 2 is a
plausible.
lie.
Yeah.
2 is a lie.
I
Whoa,
really
whoa,
hope
whoa,
it's,
whoa,
I'm gonna
I
say-
really
whoa.
hope it's not number 2. I really hope it's not number 2.
Read number 1 again.
Once
What?
stepped in a beehive and was stung over 25 times. Number
Okay,
2.
I'm going number 1.
Okay. I think if he was married 3 times, he would have put that for number 3. That's why I'm just
I'm gonna go with
Just some
number
OCD
2.
there.
And I don't wait. How old is Matt?
I'm gonna say 3. I'm gonna say 3 just because.
Yeah,
I
No
divorced
sweet.
Matt, so
It's
Yeah, I'm-
surprisingly difficult to get expelled.
Yeah, I'm
It's
going to
a
go
true,
with 3 too.
true.
But I'm gonna
But
say number
I'm
1.
still-
I think
I'm
he
saying
just
2
saw it and
just
lost.
to mix it up.
I
I'm
got
going with
I,
number 2 as well, TD.
All
I
right.
got
You and I are
suspended.
number
I got
2.
suspended a lot, but to get expelled, you had to really work.
You have to
get
do
that.
some
Yeah, you
crazy
got a school
had to-
shooter that
Yeah.
kind of
Crazy
situation.
on that.
Okay, well, what was
But I'm still gonna say number 1.
it? I'm gonna say 2.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
going
number
So
I'm
nobody
going
can win
for-
money.
I'm with 1.
What
I can remember.
I am the spoiler.
is it, Matt? Tell us. I divorced Matt, by the way.
Zach
so
says number 1.
Did you divorce him?
Access.
I mean, he's not my husband. I hope not.
This is true.
I
Okay,
don't think my
number
husband's
2
stepping
was the
out.
lie. He said
What?
number 2
Really?
was the lie.
Yay, TD,
He
we
was,
got
he's
this.
only
we
been
got
married
this.
once, but he
got
was
this.
expelled. You got to tell us how you.
You
won.
No.
got to twerk for us. Yeah.
How did you
get-
step
I get
in
to-
a
I get-
beehive?
hey,
They're not
hey,
You
on the
can
ground.
step in beehives. They do exist on the ground. That is a thing.
All
I
I know is
do
my
not
girl, and it's
believe
the
that.
saddest freaking movie ever.
What are you guys doing? Like,
I'm
I
telling
did
them
this.
to
Right,
steal.
I did this, and Mayhem looked at it. So now I get whenever I see him next, I get to pop him in the shoulder.
oh, okay.
You guys, boys are so weird.
I was telling him to steal third. I don't know.
Violence it is.
So you're married still, right, Matt? Like, his wife's probably like, wait a minute, what?
Matt says I have really bad aim.
They have really bad aim. Probably the person that was shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He misses his ex, but his aim is
Braddy-
getting better.
Braddy says she was expelled for knocking a teacher out. This is a completely separate person. This is Braddy.
Braddy.
So you guys want to
Braddy,
hear?
you
You
were
want to hear a little secret?
expelled?
You want to hear a
Brett-
secret? So I'm working at. I'm getting another contract with a local prison, and the Chardon shooter is there. You guys know about him? With
Oh,
remember he had
hold
like
on.
Hitler shirt on when he was like in court and all that stuff. So he's gonna be at my prison, I guess, or he's there now. I'll be at his prison, I guess. It is not hard to step in a beehive, you.
Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah. especially in the fall. Right? I just remember
Oh, they're
Martha,
talking
which
about.
is like, he can't see without his glasses. Do you remember that? So sad. So sad.
That was a meme I use in my YouTube videos.
That movie's rough.
You use that meme? Shane.
Yeah. That
Oh. Wait,
there are some instances in movies that I review and they would talk about glasses and stuff like that, and I use that exact same. Where are his glasses?
Baldy.
He can't see without his glasses. And I got another one too, of this guy that was getting arrested and he's resisting everything. His glasses fell off, and he's just like, "Where are my glasses? I can't see." And it's like, "Oh my god." Keep giving it to me, YouTube.
Okay, Matt said he was hiding behind some bushes and jumped out to scare my sister. Maybe they weren't technically bees, but they chased me home for a half a mile, and I had to get the stingers pulled out of my body. Maybe a hornet's nest?
Yeah,
It
that
could
sounds
have
like
been.
hornets.
Well-
I get the stingers actually have.
Yeah, that's
That's the one
Yeah.
that killed my girl kid.
Well, I
And
mean,
hornets
bees
do tend
too.
to swarm a lot more.
See, like bees,
I
I
agree
think it
with
would
you,
be
Drew.
hornet because bees tend to not want to sting you because they know if they sting you, they die.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
but
also they don't
also-
tend to
ugh.
chase
Yeah.
you. Hornets will chase you.
Yeah.
But if
Well,
you're
I
allergic to
think
bees, you're
Yu
allergic
has
to
it
hornets,
right
right?
too. Yu has it right. Yellow
True.
jackets.
Yeah,
Yellow jackets.
Although I've made carpenter
Yeah.
bees mad, and they have been weird with me. And I know they're not supposed to sting, but still, they're
Yeah, I
weird.
have a problem with carpenter bees in my deck. They keep
With their little circles.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Then, like, oh.
Yeah.
so annoying.
So I
And they're
find
so
that,
hard to get rid of.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
a
they
bug assault gun, so I'll
are.
be like, they are hard to get rid of.
I was expelled from school, but that was when I was 20.
You're not even supposed
What?
to be here.
You were expelled from
You've
No, no,
been here
school.
long
expelled from your
enough, sir.
own school.
Oh, like you stopped going to college.
Time to go.
It's like Mean Girls. He doesn't even go here. I was never
Yeah.
expelled. In fact, I was the one that would tattle on people that would get expelled. Probably, I'd go get this. So they used to paddle in eighth grade. I transferred to like school in Youngstown in 8th grade. So I'd have to go. I was the helper, like the office helper. So I'd have to go take the note to the teacher and say like this person needs to go and get their butt smacked. Only the boys. It was really weird. But it was the walk of shame. It was like the death row. Like here you go. They're like, what's this for? I was like, I don't know. Like you shouldn't have wore athletic pants. I'm just saying, wear jeans next time.
I'll tell you what though, I hate yellow jackets because I actually had one that crawled into my pants one time. I wasn't wearing the pants. I put the pants on and I felt something moving and I was like, what the heck is that? And I went to go scratch at it and it stung me and I was like, oh my god, you never
Where
seen
did
me
it
get out of
sting you?
pants faster.
Where did it
Not even faster than your wedding night. I mean,
I had that happen with Wasp, and that was terrible.
That will not make it bigger, guys. Just so no, I'm just kidding.
Wasps just
well, technically.
PD, that was priceless.
BH said, Matt, I got a tattoo while fishing. Lure got stuck in the tree and they got mad. And when I tried to retrieve it, they chased me down the railroad tracks. Oh my god, they don't give up. They're relentless.
No, they're relentless.
Well, TD, it would make it bigger if you're allergic.
Touche.
Yeah.
If you didn't use the EpiPen, just hold off on that.
Yeah.
Just have
But then
It's
you
like,
get
I'm
exhausted
gonna
and you
die,
won't
but I'm
be able to
gonna
see
die
what
happy.
cardiac arrest. Okay, Zach, we're ready.
Yeah, go ahead, Zach.
That has a nice microphone.
Yeah.
I was still in school because I could until I was 21, but I felt uncomfortable, so I got kicked out because I plagiarized.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, I remember that story. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
dirty bird.
How dare you.
dirty bird.
I was the
You
person that
dirty
let
bird.
everyone copy off of me in high school.
Zach,
Zach, you
I think
little
that's-
criminal, you.
Wait, is that the truth and a lie and that's the lie? Because I don't believe it.
No, that's the truth. I remember that
He's told
story.
that story before.
that's the truth. It's
What
the
Yeah.
did
truth.
you plagiarize? What was
Yeah.
the
He's
topic?
told us
What was
that
the paper
story.
about?
He was trying to plagiarize to get a report done, so he
But
just
what
like
was it?
copy and pasted.
Yeah, I want to know what the topic was. Was it was so uninteresting that he had to
Oh.
copy?
Zach, what was the topic? What was
doesn't
the
even
topic,
remember.
Zach?
Plagiarism. That was
We
the topic.
need
I know.
more information, Zach.
Yellow jackets are mean. And Washington, my mom's allergic, and so I watched her throat close up in like 2 seconds, and that's why I think I'm definitely afraid. And I think I might be allergic too, so it's kind of scary. But when I lived in Arizona, there were hardly anywhere at all.
Zach, what you should have done is plagiarized a plagiarization of an essay.
Right.
That two
Plagiarized
negatives
about
cancel each other out. So
Right.
So chicken snakes that I was expelled from school. Me and my girlfriend got caught doing something at Disneyland for grad night. You dirty little mouse. We were inside. It's a small world. I'll let you think what you guys want, but yeah, we got caught.
World.
Was it a small?
Stop! Don't sing that, please.
There are certain songs that stick in your head that you just want to like eliminate.
I may have told the story on this stream, but I've been stuck on "It's a Small World" for 2 hours once.
Oh wait, are you serious?
Oh,
so do you know
yeah.
the studies about OCD and not getting?
Wait, which part
Right.
though? Which part?
Cannot
Where
do
they
it.
were singing it in English or the different languages?
It was the different languages. It was like mostly
No.
Dutch where I was.
You
Yeah.
poor
Oh, you poor soul. I got stuck
We
on
need
the
to-
part
we need
where
to
they
do some
did it in
MDMA
English.
therapy or
Oh
something.
man.
It was
Oh
brutal.
God, off the
I
ride
got-
speaking Dutch.
Why does everybody get stuck on that ride?
I don't know.
Go ahead, Zach.
People have time to do it.
Uh-oh.
I don't remember. I was dark mentally and I felt gross because I was around underage girls.
Oh.
Oh yeah. I can see
So
that.
you just wanted to get it out of the way, like get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't judge you. We know you could have wrote whatever the topic was about.
I'm judging you, Zach.
We're okay with being friends with criminals.
I'm
Yeah.
debating.
Okay, so here's a funny
I'm just
story.
kidding.
So-
Don't worry about it, Zach. I'm a punch him. Oh, where did he go? I'm a punch him for you.
Speaking of plagiarism, so I
Here,
was
let
a
me put
professor
you
at-
under him. There you go. Get him.
Oh,
Up,
no.
up, go up.
So I was a
Why are we
professor at
punching
Wisconsin.
Tug?
What did I do?
I know. Why
And-
is everybody punching Tug?
But
I
listen,
don't know.
so this
Tug.
girl
Me
tried
and
to
Colby
tell
were
her-
fighting, and then you moved.
Tug.
Then you moved him.
I was just trying to split
All
you
right,
up.
let me tell you about
I
this girl that
Yeah.
plagiarized. So she plagiarized. She would come in late every day. She had a full iced coffee. She's like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I did whatever I could to get here in time. Whatever you could. Anyways, so she came in with her like, and she'd be like, can I have the PowerPoint? Like interrupting them. I'm in the middle. I'm like, yeah, sure. So I let her take the test because she wasn't in class like the whole time. I let her take it in this little study room right next door. So I'm reading through her test. I'm like, dang, that sounds good. Yeah, it sounds good because it was word for word mine from the PowerPoint that I was like, you couldn't have even tried to paraphrase a little bit. She's like, you don't understand. I'm working 2 jobs. I was like, yeah, me too. Like, and anyway, but I was like, that sounds amazing. That is, wow, I'm impressed. And then I'm like, wait a minute, I wrote that. That was my PowerPoint. And so you have the discretion as like a professor. You could say, you're out. I want her out. She's done. You could take it to a panel, get some consulting. You could say, I don't want to see her. Like, you guys deal with her, whatever. So I said, listen, this is going to be your like second chance. She was not grateful about it. So she ended up getting like a D, but I never had to see her again. So whatever. But I was like, you couldn't even try, like just a couple words, maybe change them like a little bit. And I let you take the test because you came in late right there in front of me. How dare you? But anyways, it sounded good.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. Oh man. You should have done that. Yeah, I heard you were talking smack.
Seriously.
But I just want you to know that I've been taking Taekwondo lessons in the back of the Walmart. So if you don't want to get hurt, you better stop.
In back of Walmart.
Right.
Whoa, Fight Club. These are social
You never
workers,
seen
by the
that?
way.
You never seen that TikTok video where they go, "Yeah, I heard you were talking
No.
smack."
No, but
That,
I
no? Oh my gosh, I gotta find that for
No.
you and send it to you. It's
Can I pet that
hilarious.
dog? Can I pet that
Yeah.
dog? Wicked Wally. Hi, Wicked Wally.
I like turtles.
So
I like
was.
turtles.
don't.
Thanks.
Wicked Wally,
they're
what's
gross.
up, man?
I think
Cotto.
turtles are gross. They're
I
fine.
like turtles on the end of
Turtle.
my fishing line.
I
I
have,
like
Oh, you
Ninja
guys are
Turtles.
evil.
I have to say that Wicked Wally kept one of caught one of my best streams the other night where me and James were watching videos together.
Nice. Like Beavis and Butthead?
I was
Oh,
there.
were you guys holding
Baldy.
hands?
No, I
No,
watched it. It was hilarious.
It's so
It was
adorable.
hilarious.
I found this channel where they make these throwback videos of like how to be on the internets in the 90s.
Oh, like
In the
instructional
90s,
And
videos?
they would break
played
it down like,
and then it was like, "You've got mail," and I was like, "Oh my God, Caldy's killing me.
You got mail.
Caldy's killing
that guy
me
died
right
Ooh, that's
now."
good.
but it
So, like,
I would pause it, and so it would have these like, how do you answer these questions? And so I would
Yeah.
go like, hey James, how are you going to answer this? Well, I don't know about that one right there. I don't know about that.
You guys, if you don't know James, you need to know James. Like,
is he more of a
James is
southern
Oh my
accent than Danny?
gosh.
More than Danny?
No.
He,
James
Yeah, I can do a real good
very
Southern accent
literal.
for you, buddy.
Gotcha.
James is
yeah, James.
very
Oh my
literal.
gosh.
Rigid. kinda big.
Caldy, you were
No.
there when we were on Zach's, right? You were there for that, right? Where James was taking
Yes.
everything we were saying, and he was like, "Well,
Literally,
I don't know about
was
that."
That was the same night.
That
All right,
That
night.
was literally
That night.
the
Yeah.
same night. James came
The same
over
night.
to my channel after that. And I love James. Like, James was the very first guy that ever came up on my panel. Like,
Aw.
when I literally didn't even know how to exit out of StreamYard and stuff like that.
Aw. That's nice. Now I'm gonna have to watch it. I'm gonna have to go back and
No,
watch it.
like literally.
Oh my God. It
What
was
was
so
it
good.
James said that night that cracked me up so bad?
I
There was
don't
something
drink.
he said.
I
was
don't
dying.
drink piss, Caldy.
No, it was
That was
something.
it. That was it.
That reminds me of Bear Grylls. I'm sorry.
There was something else. Oh, you said, God, why can't I think of it now? Why am I brain farting?
I don't know
That
about
was the
Chrissy.
takeaway.
I know, but there was a point where you were saying something and he came back. Oh, Mayhem came into the chat and Mayhem said, if Zach's pregnant, it's mine.
Yeah.
And James came up
And he
going,
goes, I don't think that's physically possible.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Caldy. That was it.
He did
Had
drop
me
out of school.
rolling.
He did. He got
It had me
expelled.
rolling.
See, that's when you get expelled, you get pregnant. That's what happens.
Oh my God.
Congrats,
I don't.
But we all know Mayhem and Zach are friends, and so we're like, yeah, that's cool. Like, that's funny, ha ha ha. And James is like,
that there fella
and
sounds
he's
like a real
serious.
hoot.
He's serious as like a heart attack, and he's like,
yeah,
I don't think that's physically possible.
It's so Forrest Gump, though.
Yeah,
I got to go pay.
I honestly believe that was the longest I have strung someone along on a stream with a joke. Because it started on Zach's stream and then it didn't end until like 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Now we have to throw a baby shower for Zach.
No, I know, right? We have to throw a baby shower for Zach. Look, Zach's rubbing his tummy.
Oh yeah.
Baby.
Oh yeah. Oh, and by the way, guys, just so y'all know, Wicked Wally stole James's girlfriend.
Oh.
Or no? For real?
What?
Is there drama in the podcast first? Wicked Wally, is that what they call him? Wicked?
Oh wow, that's funny. He started the show with her.
The woman, everyone.
Yeah.
Was shipping.
That crap happens all the time on YouTube.
A show with her. Good times.
Oh my gosh, that's too funny.
Oh my gosh.
What is going on right now?
Wait, is this true? Is this true?
Oh, so much fun. So
Truth
much
and
fun.
lies.
So remember this, Chrissy. 9 months from now, we have to throw the baby shower for mine and Zach's baby.
Oh no, not 9 months from now. We have to show. We have to do it in 8 months
gender
so that
reveal.
we can get you all of the things and do the reveal, and then you guys know what you need to buy because you didn't get it in the baby shower.
I think gender
Right.
reveals are
Right.
so dumb, by the way. They're so
Yeah.
American, stupid, dumb. Like, I can't stand them.
It's amazing.
I just know that when my boyfriend opened a ticket, like a camera speeding ticket, I felt like it was a gender reveal. Like, was this you or me? Like,
Yeah.
I was like, it really felt like that. Like, okay, it's you. Yes.
Yay.
Yay. Although I don't pay
Yay.
them. You don't have to pay them anyway because they do nothing. So.
Look,
Right.
I know I am a beautiful specimen of a man, but can you get me off the big screen? Thank you.
You know
I
what?
already knew what you were
Oh.
saying.
You want
Did
things
you
to be
not
bigger,
see how
you can be
quick I
big.
did that?
Yeah.
Did you not
You're
see how
talking
quick
about
I
things.
did that before you even said it? I
Stay in
was
your
like,
lane.
Chrissy, you gotta put Zach big so Zach can show everybody our baby
okay.
that's growing.
How far along?
All right.
Put Zach.
Look,
Aww.
Look at that.
I
Oh,
don't think that's possible.
I think it looks like.
I'm
if
I'm,
you do
I'm
a
hoping
gender
for a
reveal,
boy, but I'm okay if it's a girl.
What if it's twins? Are you okay with that?
if you
Mayhem, you have 2 girls already. Like,
I know.
But
Yeah,
knows how to-
Zach,
knows
you
how to deal
better
with
give
them.
me a boy. Give me a boy,
All right.
Zach.
give him the
Back to
boy,
the drawing
baby. Give him
board.
the boy.
Yeah.
if you do a
These
gender
are my
reveal,
glasses.
you gotta do it the way I saw in
wait for
this
hornets?
video I saw
Okay,
yesterday.
Shane.
Oh no! Is it? I like watching bad gender reveals, Shane.
Okay, go
It
ahead.
was.
Go ahead, Shane.
Oh no, this was pretty awesome.
Was it when the kids were like like the siblings
No,
were
no,
being...
no,
Okay.
no, it wasn't. You're not gonna guess what happened.
Oh god.
You know, they're standing there, whatever, filming and everything, and
stupid.
behind them is a Sylvia. It's a Nissan car, great drifting car, and they're just standing there and waiting. And the guy in the car, this thing is boosted and set up for everything, drifting. He does a burnout, and his burnout smoke reveals the color. I was just like, that's awesome.
That's so.
Oh my god.
That is not white trash. That is tuner.
No,
Okay.
Oh,
First off,
that gives me an
okay,
idea.
you don't know what a
That
Sylvia
gives me
is.
an
That's
It
an
doesn't
Asian
matter
import racing car.
though. Okay, first of all, I have a Nissan like Sentra, so right now, but like also, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they are. They don't have to be blue, pink.
No.
Like I don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Here's the thing
I
Zach,
don't
Sophie.
understand
I got a
gender
great
reveal
one,
parties.
Zach. I got a great gender reveal. We're gonna have Buff do it, okay? And he's gonna start up
I'm
his
not
truck,
doing
and the exhaust is gonna push out the colored smoke that we need.
I don't have stacks. I got a muffler.
I think you should
What?
put like food coloring in a beehive and then step on it. And then I would
Oh,
do gender
man.
reveal. I want to just get pregnant to have a gender reveal where everybody comes and it's green and it's nothing. And everyone's like, what? And we're like, who cares?
Yeah. That reminds me of the gender reveal where they tried to use like a smoke candle or something like that, and it came out black, and everybody was like, "What does that mean?"
And the one black guy's like,
Is it
not
all-
me.
the black guy was over there like, "Not me."
Can we talk
There
about
was
that
one
for
like
a
they had
second?
cake and the guy like slams it in her face and she's like, what? Like he was like he like slammed it in her face. It was really bad. Like we've already got some domestic violence up in here, so.
Can we talk about that for a second? What's the point of a gender reveal party? I'm already doing a baby shower party for you. If y'all do an engagement party, I think the gender reveal party needs to be eliminated because it's just more and more and more and more gifts
More
that
attending,
people want.
yes, and more money. It's almost like when you're in a wedding. Oh, great! I got asked to be in a wedding. You're like, I got a job. I got asked to be in a wedding. You know, like it's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I was in 10 weddings. 10 as a bridesmaid. I like should be rented out.
They
at that
got
point.
engagement parties now.
Oh.
Not only do you have the bachelor party, the bachelorette party, you have
Then the
the
proposal
the
party,
engagement party. You got like how many parties you need before you?
I'm going broke for your happiness.
And
Not
you know
to be
what, and
pedantic,
anyway.
but the engagement party came first, actually.
Yeah, but then like now the
Yeah.
proposal's got to be like filmed and all this stuff, and it's just like
Oh, it's completely ridiculous. I don't
It is.
understand any of it. to be honest.
And like conveniently,
Well-
they have their nails done, and like
If that's the case, I want my Christmas party. I want my first Christmas party, second Christmas party, third Christmas party.
I hate showers. I'd rather
You
do.
want
I'd rather have a
Kwanzaa?
root canal while having a pet peeve
Yeah.
than go to a
Like give me
baby shower
Kwanzaa, but
or,
with
like,
Christmas.
We want
shower.
to know.
Oh, wait,
want the
no, the
Yule
other one,
log.
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
What is it,
I
like
want the Yule
12
log.
days for
I'm a
Hanukkah or something?
gypsy. We
Wally
want the
makes a
Yule
good
log.
point. The
Get
gender
your
reveal
brooms,
party is for
Colby.
Instagram content.
Down here in
What-
South Carolina, that we just have like the bride, the groom, the preacher, and her daddy with a shotgun.
And a
A
four-wheeler.
shotgun wedding. Yes.
I don't care what gender your baby is. I
Seriously.
came to your baby shower when you found out you were pregnant. That's
Right.
enough. Hey,
Have some diapers.
here's a
Right,
tons
that
of
is healthy.
diapers. Here's a
Right, it's
crib.
healthy.
Here's stuff you can use for your baby. Your gender reveal party, I don't care.
I went to a wedding and there was so many ice sculptures, and it was
No.
the middle of summer.
It's so that they can give you all that stuff in the
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
appropriate
whoa, whoa,
color
whoa,
now.
whoa, 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 whoa! Did you just say ice sculptures
Yes,
at a
in the
baby?
middle. At a
Oh
wedding in
my
the middle
God.
of summer, and they all melted. And they spent so much money, and it was like, well, what are you thinking? It's humid in Ohio, and it's like the middle of summer. You have a swan that's now like deformed. It's like,
That-
Well, as
yeah, you have a
Uncle
swan
Floyd
that's
said,
now a
get
duck.
what you effing
yeah,
deserve.
it's now something.
Jeez.
No, sir.
It-
I don't
It's
like
a
it.
it's a
I
plucked
don't like
duck.
it.
But the thing is, like, wouldn't that money be better spent on like a trip and spending time together, or you know what I mean?
No,
Like
it'd be better
yeah.
spent on a crib,
a down
baby
payment on a
monitors,
house.
and
Or on your
diapers.
gender
Absolutely.
reveal
Like I
party.
think
I'm
the
just
same
kidding.
thing. I agree. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't want
like-
none of that.
Wow.
I just thought of
My-
something.
my
Gender
cousin-
reveals, but affairs. Like who's having the? I'm just kidding. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
you should have seen my cousin's wedding. My cousin's wedding was like over the top
Bougie?
because his fiance was a Disney princess, worked at
Oh,
Disney, and she was a
Yes.
princess. So she had to have the princess wedding,
no, that's
and
too
it
much,
was
princess.
like everybody walked away from it going, "Wow, they spent way too much money." Instead
Are
of
they
going,
still
"Oh,
married?
wasn't that so sweet?" That was not. No,
Are they still married?
You're not at work.
No.
Get out of character.
they lasted a year.
Oh my god.
Aha! I was about to say.
Mhm.
They didn't have
Yep.
a gender reveal.
Never
They
marry a
didn't get
princess. That's what happens.
Exactly. You know what? They're not allowed to point. They have to do this with their hands. They're not. Do you know that? They're not
Yeah.
allowed to point. They have to like.
Yes,
Right.
yes. I worked at Disney, so yes, I know.
Oh, nice. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. Do you need therapy?
us
'Cause
about
I'm
I
it.
so-
almost worked at Disney as a lifeguard.
And it's a small world. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I was
At
guest
one of the
services.
Disney resorts. Yeah, at one of the Disney resorts. But I went through the training and the tests and all that, and
Yeah, that's
they
like
were
2
just
weeks,
taking
man.
so long.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were taking so long to
I
get back
wouldn't
to me,
laugh.
and I was like, I need a job. So then I got my CDL, and then they called me while I was at CDL school, and they're like, "Hey, I'm like, you're late. I already got another job. Thank you."
Yeah,
I
I
was a
declined.
lifeguard at Magic Kingdom for about 6 months.
What? Am I the only
Yeah,
person that
I
hasn't
worked at
worked
Magic Kingdom.
Yeah,
That's where I
because
worked.
people were trying to kill themselves getting stuck on it's a smart way.
Yeah, stop it! Stop it!
You're banging on that thing.
They also
so
teach you to do the arm, wrist wave, which is so annoying.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
It's like the
I
princess
don't
wave.
even. I just know Vanna White. Like,
Yeah.
Hate it.
I'll do
Oh,
Nipsey
boy.
Hustle. Nipsey.
Oh boy. There's a
And-
lot.
Nipsey can't point or do wrist thrust. so-
I follow an ex Disney princess on YouTube, and
Ooh, that sounds like an old.
she actually could do. She did different characters, like, and,
Oh, yeah,
and she
that's
found
different,
out
yeah.
that the Ariel.
Oh, I
wig
bet she
is the
did.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Did she do it on
Yeah,
small?
the Ariel wig also is. What did she say? It was another character's wig too.
No.
The
Yeah,
same wig.
When I
It
worked at Magic
doubled?
Kingdom, I'd have to go down in the tunnels a lot, and you'd see a lot of the
Maybe.
characters with their heads off and
What
stuff.
tunnels? What tunnels?
There's tunnels beneath Magic
There's
Kingdom.
There's tunnels.
Like
of
El
tunnels
Chapo
underneath
tunnels?
Disney.
There's like a whole tunnel system underneath Magic
Yeah.
Kingdom.
Yeah,
That's
Okay, my
why
mind is-
you
my
never
mind
see
is
anybody in
low.
a
Miles.
costume for one land in another land because they
Oh,
actually get there through the tunnels.
yeah.
Wow.
But like,
Yeah.
In Universal too, like stuff like that too.
I know it's just Disney as far as I know. I work at Universal. too.
Yeah.
I almost got arrested at Universal. It's a long story, but in Krustyville, like Simpsons Town. But
I did meet Jasmine once and discovered that Jasmine was not, in fact, a girl.
interesting.
Oh.
Well, I know that Todd
Whoa, boy. Whoa,
Todd
boy.
Paul is a singer, and he got fired from Disney because he's like a drag queen. But he let one of his friends put they got in a fight. So he's like, "Do you want to put the bell dress on later?" And so
yeah, they take that stuff very seriously.
They do. And so I
Yeah.
guess one of the bosses came in like while she's like twirling it around, and he's like, "I'm done, huh?" He's like, "Yeah, you're done."
Yeah,
hold the horses
pretty
right
instant
there, buddy.
termination.
Hey, hold them horses right there, buddy. Did you say one of them Disney princesses was the Disney fairy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yep.
I mean,
Lord.
look, Disney, there was a lot of that, okay?
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? I like
There's a
that.
few of them. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so are you
They can
guys
play
ready to
both
wrap
parts.
this night up?
Yes.
Well, that'll do it, huh?
Yeah.
On that
We can all talk backstage. It's
Dude, if
fine.
you're an ex-Disney princess, have an OnlyFans. You should. I mean, think about it. Like that's like the draw is like this like Disney princess gone bad. You know, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The contracts they make you sign.
Oh yeah,
might not
you're
be
right.
right. Might not be right. I'm
World's
still afraid of getting
World's
that like
Fights
sniper sight on me
Disney.
that's like one big dot and two little dots on top of it.
It's like a cult.
Can I pet
I
that
didn't know
dog?
people. I didn't know people got it on. I mean, it's a small world, but now
I like turtles.
That's some taboo.
Well, you guys,
Okay.
this was fun.
Yeah, this has been.
TD, stay with us. We're gonna meet backstage. Give me 1 second.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, we got backstage.
Oh,
music
Zach's got
coming up.
something.
After
Hold
dark.
on, Chrissy. Zach's got something.
Okay, all right.
He's giving you the finger.
Oh,
The good
I
one.
know. The good one.
They're all good.
Well, the other one's a good one too, but you don't want to
Okay.
get that one.
They're all good if you're, if you're Disney princess.
It's funny on everybody else's chat, just not on mine.
Are you gonna go John McClane on us and say, I know what a TV dinner feels like? And
What?
Whoa, boy.
Whoa, boy. Go ahead,
Whoa,
Colby. Whoa, boy.
Whoa, boy.
You guys
Whoa.
want to say bye to Nipsey
Whoa,
Hussle
boy.
while we're at it?
why do you have a microphone? You only type what you say.
It's for the looks.
Ow. Ow.
Nipsey used to work for Disney too. It didn't go well.
Ooh, that's a good point.
I'm sorry, Zach.
And every now and then, Zach will say something to you. You just
I
gotta
hear
listen,
him.
and he can. Yeah,
I hear
Zach
him
will
when
tell
he
me
says,
I llove you when I get
He's
off
got
the phone
pregnancy
with him.
brain. He's got pregnancy
And he
brain.
says,
So
no and yet, yes and no.
hmm
So yeah.
I can't wait for the gender reveal, you guys.
Yeah. Stay tuned.
They
It'll be great.
them.
They're gonna
You
do
just have
some
great
powder
to
just
fart
to
and just
confuse
whatever
everybody.
They them.
Oh, whoa, that's right. That's right. Yes.
Guys, if you have multiples, you're gonna
So what color do we need to do if like what does blue and purple or blue and
just do
pink
brown.
mixed
Green.
together make
Just brown.
green?
Green.
It makes green?
Yeah. Baby
I
crap
think- No way.
green. Baby crap green, yeah.
Maybe that's
Oh,
yellow
there he
or
is.
something.
He's ready.
Just make it pepper spray so everyone's like,
I'm going live Monday for another comedy show, and then Wednesday night I'm gonna discuss how we can weed out wolves in sheep clothing.
nice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Ooh. Did we
Yeah.
already
Weed out
do this a few
wolves in
times?
sheep's clothing. I like that one.
All right.
Ooh, that could mean
love
so many
it.
things.
Hey, Zach, you're going to be on my show late night tomorrow, right? For the AI songs, making up lyrics.
Ooh.
Oh, I gotta be there for that one, Caldy.
Oh,
my
Caldy,
God.
I might be
be there
I might
too.
be a little late.
That sounds fun.
It is so funny. It
It
so
is
funny.
hilarious.
It is.
Do you guys make
It
up
is
your
Yeah,
own lyrics if
so-
you don't
I
know
heard
the
about
lyrics?
it. Chrissy told me about it. You
Oh
take
my
words
God.
from the chat and then you put it into the AI thing.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
funny.
What funny?
Sarah? What?
It's
We
so
have so
funny.
much fun. Like it literally makes me laugh so hard because like when we're in Caldy's chat, like, I know I have to go to bed at midnight, right? Like, okay, I'm going to turn into a gremlin or something, but I at
Yeah,
least
I hate
need
those.
5 hours of sleep. No, it's 1 a.m. It's 2 a.m. I'm still in Caldy's chat. He's 3 hours ahead of me.
That's from being a mom. I think your standards just decrease. You're like, 2 hours.
Oh, yeah.
And
And by the way, TD, Sierra came and visited me last week. She
I
made me
need
a new
her
ring.
phone number.
I know. She made me a new ring. Look.
Did she? How pretty. I need her phone number because I want to talk to her about some stuff.
Yeah, she made me a new ring.
That's really pretty. Oh, I need a ring. Auntie T needs a ring.
Okay, well, you know Sierra loves you to death.
Mayhem
I
needs to
know.
get Zach a
I
ring.
need
I
mean, yeah. Oh wait,
TD.
I got it.
TD,
I got it for you.
do the
Zach.
right thing.
He's not an honest
All right.
man.
TD, do me one quick favor.
Okay.
Tell me about Sierra and what you've experienced with her.
She's pretty much one of the funniest people I've ever met. And I think we should have a live comedy duo that travels and that does live stand-up comedy because she's hilarious. And she's a freaking like boss. Like she doesn't care. She has pet spiders, which just no. But still,
No.
that just shows a little bit about how BA she is. And she's got the funniest freaking stories about working at certain places. They're so funny.
Oh my God.
And she's adorable too.
Yeah. She's so adorable.
And a movie, like a horror movie, like connoisseur. Like she knows every
She tore up that horror movie live stream that we did. She was like this, that.
She knows the psychological, like thriller one, everything, the concepts and all the kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Chrissy, I got to make Zach an honest man.
You do. Or wait,
There,
we've got to film the proposal. You can't do. You got to do the big thing, and we've got to have the party after that.
That looks like a beer opener.
It's not. It's a ring. Okay, if you don't like that ring, then
opener.
I got a whole
carrying
bunch
your
of rings.
child.
Rule them
Do you
all.
realize that? Carrying your children, maybe. We don't even know.
Yeah, see,
Your little
like that,
boy,
like
girl, animal, whatever.
Give him this ring.
Zach,
This
you
is
like
a
that one? Will
titanium
you
ring.
accept that one?
RJ,
Maybe you should talk
Zach,
about
you-
this
you-
before
you
the
t-
knocked up session. How about that?
you choose 3
Before,
rings,
not
Zach.
after.
You have 3 rings to choose from.
Zach said, if you don't know, I'm not going to tell you.
All right, I'm gonna the titanium.
I circled the sales catalog 3 times, but it's fine. It's fine.
I'll give Zach the titanium ring because Zach's heart is amazing and strong like titanium.
Way better than titanium. Like no diamond?
Titanium. Oh God, that song
Yeah.
reaches so many ranges.
It's not. It's a small world, though.
No. TD, I just want to tell you.
Yeah.
I'm very grateful that you came tonight because, like, I really miss you.
And you were the
a
only
lot.
girl.
I
miss
know.
you too.
And I'm like, TD, come help me, please.
Right.
TD,
like
I'm trying to hold this estrogen.
Knocking up men over here.
I don't know. I have enough estrogen to keep this pillow going.
Now we're gonna have
with all of the
babies.
testosterone. Like,
talking about beasts that's like stinging you on your schlong or whatever. So much stuff.
Did you say schlong?
I said schlong. Can I say that? It's a family show.
Yeah,
Schlong.
Okay. Yeah. I said Nipsey Hussle, but that's okay.
Do you know that only
You could
a
also
man...
say shorts. I see your shorts is as big as mine.
Johnson?
Only a man invented the map.
Map?
Because only a man would say 1 inch is 100 miles. All right. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and end. Everybody, thank you. Please follow everyone on panel. All of the links have been dropped. Thank you, Brady. Thank you,
We've got
Wajamin.
lots of fun shows
Thank you,
coming
everyone.
up.
Yeah.
People.
And TD, please come back next week. Next week we're gonna do childhood dreams.
Ooh. I don't have to
And the
travel
week
or anything
after
next
that,
week, so.
we're gonna do tugs, which is
I'm sorry.
We're gonna do tugs.
Why did I blink out? Come on. What?
We're gonna do
No.
tugs. We're gonna
Oh,
tug
we're
on
gonna-
tug.
We're gonna
So
do
we
tugs.
are doing OnlyFans. Is that what you're saying?
You got to be careful about doing tug because that's how Zach got pregnant.
I knew it. I knew it. It's all fun and games till someone gets
Oh, role models. Role models. I had to think
What does
about it.
tugs
Like
have to do with
I blanked. I don't know why. I had a brain bending moment. Okay. I love you guys so much. Okay, so when we go through the
Wait, we're
bloopers,
not
this is going to be
backstage,
one of those
right?
pieces that I clip.
Not the other stuff about Zach with child.
Yeah, we're gonna clip that into it as well.
Okay. Okay. None of us can ever run
Zach,
out of
you're gonna be famous.
No.
Oh,
None of us can run for office.
who's paying payments?
What? I need payments.
What?
Trust me.
No, I'm just saying who's going to be paying child support.
Oh, this is a topic for a whole other show.
Yeah,
This
that's
is-
right.
I take care of my children. Okay, I take care of my
I know
children.
you.
Yeah, you
I
also
know
go
you.
around tugging, apparently.
Yeah.
So.
I will be in my children's life. Don't worry, Zach. Even if
Caldy?
we're not
Is it-
together.
Wait a minute.
What's
Is it
up?
Help me
yours?
out here.
What's
Do we
up?
need a DNA?
Help me
check?
out here.
Oh, well, all I was going to say is after this finishes up, here about 15 minutes, I'm going to be going live.
Perfect.
You guys are welcome to come over.
And I knew that.
No.
I knew that. I saw it hit my thing, and I was
And
like,
I
"Yeah,
bet you
we're
on
gonna
Damon
ask."
already dropped the link.
Caldy.
I bet you because he's on it like a bonnet.
No,
Sorry,
I'm not. I am
Minute.
terrible at this, madam. I am terrible at
If
this.
No, but
Caldy sends
she's
me
got
the link,
mods
I'll
that-
send it to you, TD.
Okay,
If
yeah.
Caldy
but
sends me the link, I'll send it to
the
you.
mods are usually on it.
And also
so
on
yeah.
tomorrow, Dan is going to do tug on my live stream.
Dan,
Oh boy.
what is going on right
I'm
now?
there. What
Careful with that, Dan.
Okay,
It's not the
what
worst
just
Sunday.
happened? What did I miss? Danny is doing tug.
He's going to be on my show tomorrow.
Oh, well, that's
I'm just gonna put
different-
this out there. I think
that's
we
a
need
different
a
thing.
paternity test show because I don't know where Zach has been, and we need like a Jerry Springer, I think, type show for
Okay,
sure.
I'm gonna move Zach underneath you because Zach's really good at poking people.
Apparently,
Watch, poke up, Zach, poke up, poke TD.
He's the one poking.
I don't need.
I gotta.
Pregnant. I'm very
Oh,
confused.
well, I was doing something very inappropriate. Sorry.
It wasn't the Beavis and Butthead dance, was it?
I was supporting Zach.
Yeah.
Don't we
Now
all?
turn your head and cough, Zach.
Yeah.
Danny Staten looks like he is devastated right now. All right,
Don't act like
everyone.
this is not
Thank
a
you.
typical Saturday.
We love
I'm
you.
gonna go
I'll see you guys
live
backstage.
tomorrow. Hold on.
Go ahead.
I'm
Shane's
going
got it.
Oh,
live.
yeah. Okay, Shane, go ahead.
But
I'm gonna
I'll wait
go
with
live
princesses.
tomorrow, and more than likely, we're gonna be doing our review on Captain America: Brave New World. I got a lot of things to say about that. Probably start about if my math is right, 6ish Eastern
PM?
time.
Okay.
PM.
No, in the morning.
Shane, don't wake up at 6 a.m. Stop it.
I'm gonna wake up at 6 to leave here.
I mean,
but
you did wake up at 1 a.m. that night.
Where are you, Shane? Where are you?
But maybe talk about that, and I got a treat of a video of idiot people, not soft sit stuff, but just
Nice. Just being dumb.
ignorant people.
Some new stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited. All
Try to
right.
broaden
Hey,
out.
make sure you shoot me a link so I can watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Where are you, Shane? Where are you, by the way?
He's in
Right
Georgia.
now I'm in Waukesha, something, Wisconsin.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Wisconsin.
No, it's actually beautiful up here right now.
Is it?
I had my troubles in Virginia and West Virginia and North Carolina with snow and wind and everything. It's
Oh,
been beautiful since I've been up here in Wisconsin and Minnesota.
nice. Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Yeah, I'm getting the accent
Wisconsin and
every now and then. I
Like
spend so
Child
much time up here.
Gold. Maybe that's your forever place to be.
And all my dispatchers have the accent, so it
That's
just
so funny.
slips into my head. Was that a train?
Well,
I didn't see any train tracks when I parked at this truck stop. I just heard a train. All right.
Maybe it's an
Going
underground
live.
tunnel like the princess.
Everybody, we're gonna mind shuffle over to Caldy's as soon as we leave my stream. Wajamin, could you possibly maybe drop Caldy? Okay, there's Caldy right there.
Yeah, Caldy
Okay,
already
so
dropped in.
Wajamin already dropped Caldy at 9:54. So if any of you guys can hustle over to Caldy's, we're gonna get a little wild. That's what happens when we get over there.
Oh.
We get a little
Because
wild.
right now we're
It's
completely
always a
sane.
this
Yeah,
is-
so
yeah.
this has been very normal. You're very normal.
Yeah.
I think we're all very well behaved.
Okay, Tug.
Yeah.
I think all of us are very well behaved right now.
Just like
compared to
that, my
what I see.
AirPods like they stopped working, so it was like you're done. Like
I
That's
am
enough, TD.
I'm actually I'm gonna drop out early. I will see
Okay.
see some of you over there.
Okay, see you over there, Caldy.
Yes. Love you guys.
Love you too, Caldy.
See you,
Can I be a
Caldy.
Disney princess?
All right, so we're all gonna go join him and like raid his chat, and I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. But I want to say to everybody, like, is everybody like Mayhem? What do you got going on right now? You've got Battlefield Productions. Everybody follow Battlefield
Ooh.
Productions.
I'm gonna finish my workout, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
pop back in and see what everyone's up to.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Sounds good.
Battlefield Productions is Mayhem. I'm just calling him my son-in-law. I'm just gonna say, like, I wish you would marry one of my girls because you're awesome.
Oh, well, I'm your daughter's aunt.
I know. You can marry him too. It's fine.
I need a ring though from Sierra. I need it to be more concrete. I need it to be solidified. She needs to propose to me as an aunt.
Yeah, Sierra loves you, TD.
I
Like
love
you and
her,
her
too.
connected that night. Like
I
you two
know.
connected. It was
You have to
crazy.
forward me her number for sure.
Yeah. Okay, I'll send it to you.
Zach has morning sickness, so or night sickness.
Oh God, we're gonna have two reveals. Zach
Yeah.
and Battlefield and TD and Sierra.
Oh my god! she has to propose though.
We'll make it a double reveal.
We'll just adopt the baby because they won't be able to take care of it.
Shane's so funny. All right, guys. Thank you all for coming.
Bye, you guys. That was fun.
Thank you all for being here. Tug, you've announced yours. Zach, you've announced yours. TD, okay. I'm here every Saturday, 6:30 p.m. Come check us out. If you're not here, you're already here. So, like, it's just...
If you're not here, there you are.
I'm just
I
like,
gotta show my makeshift ice pack right quick. I gotta wrap it up.
Your
in
makeshift
Oh, for his
ice pack?
broken rib.
It's full of snow.
Oh.
Anyways, all right.
Wait,
Let me see.
Thing happened earlier.
Let me see.
You need me to kiss it, make
I
it
got
feel
the
better.
ace bandage going around me.
We've
here,
seen
and
what
the
you-
ice pack is right here, full of
Hey,
snow.
not a bad idea.
No, it works.
Hey, whatever works, man.
You can move around with it.
No, what it is Shane is just a little jealous that Zach's pregnant and he wants to have that feeling too.
Oh,
You too can get knocked
bug
out if you
off.
Try hard.
Just
stop taking the birth control.
I
Now I
can tell
gotta
you right
rewrap
now
it
what
'cause I
Shane's
moved.
got going on there at this side. It hurts because us
Wait, did you break a
420
rib
people,
for real?
He bruised it. He didn't break it.
Wow. from this like
Us
He didn't break it.
420
He
people
bruised
for
Yeah,
it.
it
real.
feels like a
Still hurts
bruise.
like a mofo.
How did you do that?
Yeah, a bruised rib is worse than a broken rib.
I was in Chicago last night, and the way they were running me is like they were trying to have me to stay at our drop yard, and the drop yard is mostly dirt.
Oh.
But there's patches of snow and ice everywhere, and like I was watching where I was walking, and I saw this one trailer. It was like, oh, it doesn't have a seal on it. Ooh, and it caught my attention, and I missed a little patch of ice, and I
you
slipped.
fell? Oh my god.
And what happened was, right here on my hip, where's my hand? It was like right here on my hip. That's where I had my cell phone. And when I fell, like, I caught myself and everything. Everything was good. But my cell phone dug into my rib when I hit the ground, and that was the only thing. And I was just like, okay, there we go.
So like jammed in your, yeah, that's awful. Oh, I hope you feel better.
But I've been checking on it periodically.
That's the only thing you could do is put ice on it, really. To
Yeah.
keep it,
Yeah, that's all you can do.
But he don't have ice. He's just putting snow. But it's ice.
Snow in a Ziploc bag.
Yeah,
I'm sure you can get
whatever works, right?
Thanks, Zach, for teaching how to prep.
You should have like
Adapt,
a huge
overcome.
like first aid kit
That's
with you
right.
at all times, but
That wouldn't
Absolutely.
have helped.
you could have the dry packs that you break open. And it's like,
Yeah.
I don't. I have like separated medical stuff in one of my cabinets, and the one thing I do not have is a cold compress or a heat pad, and it's on my list right now of stuff I need to get in this truck.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
I'm getting used to being back out here.
I
But
don't think you
anyway,
ever by heat, but you definitely need a nice thing. Yeah, for sure.
I just
I don't
want
know.
to
When I
say
get
thank
home,
you.
I'm soaking in Epsom salt.
Thank
There you
you,
go. That's the-
Buff.
that's the
Thank you,
oldest
Danny.
anti-inflammatory.
Thank you, Battlefield. Thank you, Tug. Thank you, Unique.
If
Thank you,
only Shane
TD.
watched a good prepping channel that could have warned him about this.
Shut up,
Yeah.
Daddy.
He's been on his best
Are
behavior.
you poking me? I'm going to poke you back. You always want to poke me when I'm right next to you. You want to poke
Oh, can I
I
send a
can-
big shout out to chat for actually joining
Being
and
interactive.
Yeah,
participating?
participating.
Yeah.
Yay.
Thank
Chat,
you,
Yeah.
chat.
everyone, thank you so much because that was so cool that you all gave your 2 truths and a lie. That was amazing.
Super fun. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was,
That's
right?
awesome.
For sure.
It was. Sorry, TD, it took me
Good
so
idea,
long to send you
Megan.
the link. I was trying to figure out how to
You're
get it
fine.
from my PC to my phone, and I'm like, no,
It's you created a miracle. You really did.
I
It's
did.
a Christmas miracle. All right, see you guys.
Yep.
I'm gonna go
Okay,
dance
but
with Nipsey,
TD,
so.
by the way, that link is good every week. That's
Oh,
the
really?
same link
Okay.
every week. It's infinity.
Good
The
to
same
know.
link.
No, okay.
Until
So-
somebody else gets it. Which
right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then somebody else gets it,
and
and then all of a sudden I'll change it and send it back out to everybody.
then I link
but-
it says OnlyFans. I'm like, what? I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
And there we are. But
Yeah,
hey,
don't click
nobody
on
gets
that one.
hurt.
That one's mine.
Nobody gets
That
hurt.
one's mine. Don't click on that one.
Unless you
Don't
want to
swipe
wind up
right
like
or
Zach.
left without my permission.
Yeah, yeah. Unless you want to end up like Zach. So
Failed Disney
Zach
employees.
accidentally hit that link, and
Here we are.
We all know what
exactly.
Yeah.
You want it,
Yeah.
honey, baby? Right. Okay.
All right, everyone. Good night.
Night, everyone.
Please unmute your mic. Say good night to everybody while the outro is playing. Unmute your mic. Say good night to everybody. And here we go.
She major another play, twisting minds in a
Good night,
brand
everyone.
new way. Riddle,
Good
Night.
night. Good night. Good night.
It's all for you. Keep on thinking.
Good night.
Keep on guessing.
Thank you.
Every puzzle is a blessing. Hit that like and subscribe. Don't be late. We'll be back. Just save the date. Brainbenders banter. We're signing off.
Oh, really? Have a good night.
No, you
Keep
have a
that
good
mind
night.
sharp, keep that laugh bright. We'll see you soon. Same place, same
Don't
night.
forget
Think
to
big,
tune in
stay
next weekend.
wise. Until next time, open your eyes. BBB out, but not for long. Keep your brain bouncing to this song.
Yeah, y'all have a good night, you see? Yeah.
Jack will be registered at Baby Bella.
Sexy sex boat.
So sexy. So sexy.
Right now we're all drinking.
Yeah, see, you better hit that like and share this video out there, see, or I'll get rocked on a couple of my boys and go down there, see.
Puzzle is a blessing. Hit that like and subscribe. Don't be late. We'll be back. Just save the date. Brainbenders banter. We're signing off. But don't you worry. Don't get lost.
We love hugs.
Keep that
We
mind
love
sharp,
hugs.
keep that laugh bright. We'll see you soon. Same place, same night. Think big, stay wise. Until next time, open your eyes. BBB out, but not for long. Keep your brain bouncing to this song.
Let's all give a special thanks to the host of this show, BBB. Thank you so much, BBB, for having us all in here. Everybody in the chat.
And that's true, not at all.
Love you.
Don't shade it. Bouncing
Oh, sure.
to
What?
this song.